Hello everyone. Hey Mo, you absolute legend. We're in for a bit of a different one tonight. I had intended to do a wee bit of a punt, late night punt, and I fell into a call with that Bob Slots fella.
Careful what you say,
Oh,
Angry.
I was about to introduce him and there he is, there he is. He's hiding, he's hiding. I had him locked in the cupboard, but he must have broke the lock, the bugger.
Hey guys, hope everyone is good. Yeah, this is just completely off the cuff.
This is the first time, so I'm going to apologise now for any technical issues, because this is the first time we've ever done this. We literally tried it 2 minutes ago.
And I'll apologize now for any swearing.
I'll not be
That
swearing.
usually doesn't
That'll
happen on
come from you.
Angry's channel, but it's going to happen tonight, I
There's
think.
Lindsay. Hello there. I'll just go run down the names there. Hello, Peter, T, Bob, Squirrel, Peter again. Peter, you done the two good looks individually. Hi, Johnny and Aaron. There we go. That's everybody. We're in for 500 quid. We decided sort of what we would do is what we normally would do in the gambling streams channel. Only there's only two of us obviously tonight, so we're 250 quid in each. We're
Yeah,
over.
let's bonus hunt it.
Aye, we're over on the Mr. Vegas, and we're just going to bonus hunt it. So let's let Bob pick the first game.
Why? No
Ha
pressure, no pressure.
ha!
Cheers for that, mate. Let's go for a wee quick one on Tombstone RIP.
What's a wee quick, most
A wee
volatile
quick
game we
one.
can find.
Get that wee lever
I
on, see
like
how
your
it goes.
style. I like your style. What ammo works best? I don't know. I'm a big 12 gauge fan, me like.
Johnny
It's
lad,
just-
what's happening, mate? How
Let's
are you
just do
doing?
it.
I haven't chatted to say, but I think I'm maybe slightly behind on what Angry would see, so I may maybe picking comments up a little bit later. Aaron saying, "Hey Bob, how are you, Aaron?"
Double
Mo,
padlock
as
next
usual.
time, Angry. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what you mean, Johnny. There. Double padlock next time, Angry.
The cupboard.
Oh,
That
the
you had
cupboard.
me
Sorry.
in,
Oh,
you
yes.
blind.
I'm worried. I'm confused there. I was looking, thinking, if am I missing something here? I will miss a lot. Let's face it. I'm trying to deal with just a wee extra screen now. Right. Okay. 40p's, Bob.
Yeah, stick a wee lever on. Stick around 40p's lever on. Get us off to a start.
Get us off to a start. I'll do rightly. Yeah.
Stephen McCarty says, "Evening lads, have a great session." Dirty dog left at the door. Aye. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. No dirty dogs tonight.
No dirty dogs tonight is right. I'm going to try and get my wee list ready so that the big list of bonuses that you're going to get here.
You're hopeful. It's been running pretty grim the last couple of days.
Bad, hey, aren't they? I can get them gathered, but I can't get them to pay at all. I've never seen as many 4x bonuses in my life.
I'm struggling to hit bonuses at the minute. I really am.
That was never...
So, guys, what is
Hello
the
there's
sound
Laura
like?
and Olivia and Stephen. My God, you're coming in thick and fast. I didn't miss you, Laura. I see you there now. You absolute Irish Adonis. Are you looking in my window? Aye. Good luck to the two of you, and hi to all. Hi, David. Hi, lads. Help provide it. Help provide it.
But we're probably going to need his number before this.
Aye, because I'm just thinking, is there a telephone number?
I was going to say stick your number in the chat, but don't do that. No.
I'm looking
Message
at
me
you.
privately because we may need help provide it at the end of this.
Why did we
Come
both
on.
look at him and straight away think he's like a Smartens for us or something? Bob, I'm in charge of the button. I'm not sure I'll be just as degenerate as Ozzy would be. So
I
if
know,
you think,
just let's not get carried away. Let's try and get a few first, just and then we'll see how we go from there.
I'd be fond of that idea.
Aye, so do us a wee favour, let us know what the sound is like. Make sure you can hear both of us at the slot.
Mr. Vegas was playing up a wee bit for me earlier on.
This sound is all good, so happy days, happy days.
Sound is all good, excellent. Some rainbow gold, mate. David, we're probably just going to gather as we would normally gather, so I will take sort of, you can certainly throw requests into the chat. It's not to say that we'll take them, like, we'll probably just pick games about here, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we'll just go at random and see.
Just go the way we would normally do a hunt, I think, is the way we would sort of plan to do tonight, you know.
I was hoping for a quick one on this to get us off at least one on the board, but sometimes this can be a wee bit shitty to bonus.
Something went wrong. Something
good. Definitely went wrong.
That was good. You want to get back in again?
Aye, give it a few. Give it a few
more. Aye.
There's quite a few new games at it, I think, today there on Mr. Vegas and Video Slots.
Oh, we'll give them a wee blast. It does break every now and again, that game, for some reason. Mr. Vegas was playing up me earlier on, but it was, the whole site was...
Aye, the whole site was messing.
Aye, it was just, I thought the game had messed up that I was playing. Hi, Dodgy Monkey. Beat a late night punt.
Dodgy monkey.
Dodgy monkey.
Nobody wants one of those, like.
Absolutely. There's breaking again.
Ah, get off it. Get off it.
Something with that game. I think it's telling us to stay off it, isn't it?
Yep. Get off it.
Right, I'll take a wee quick one then.
Everybody says evening, lads. Good to see you both.
Let's start.
Cheers, thank you.
Let's go, as you say, off to a good start. Get one of these out of the way.
A double Irish stream. What a treat. Treat's probably not the word most people would use, like, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Give it a go. Give it a go. A double Irish stream, that would be a sort of double negative, so you might actually get a smart person out of it.
That's debatable. That's very debatable.
Mo's here as well, but you see, and then we're 3 again, so we're back to, oh god, we're back to mischief.
There's a joke there somewhere, 3 Irishmen. There's probably a joke with that.
We need to make that joke, Mo. We have to come up. I have to come and visit you soon.
Johnny says you lads hunt it on the other channel yet. Love it when you lads get together for a punt. So there is a balance, Johnny, still.
Yes, there's still a balance knocking about.
Video thoughts that we haven't really had a chance for everybody to sit down.
I think there's one more video actually ready to come up. I think there's one more video to come.
There is. There's one actually already recorded that will go up this week. Or the weekend, so it'll go up on Sunday. But there is, don't want to give too much away, but there is still a bit of a balance there for another one through the week.
Charlie, how are you?
Charlie is in. How are you, mate?
This is a first time for us, Charlie. I'm literally got it all geared up there about 2 minutes before we went live. Up a bit.
We were
up a bit, down a bit.
Winging it there.
Over to the left a bit.
The me to you, one of those ones.
Are you still there? No, I've muted you a minute. Okay.
So we couldn't even get the bloody passcode right to get into Zoom or anything. It started off badly, didn't get any better.
We're getting there. But we're hopefully going to make use of my super duper broadband speed now and be able to do things like this, you know?
Yeah, that's it. There was no way we're pulling this off on my,
here, I need to get
my internet. Like.
Forgot to turn Nightbot on. You see, there's always something. Turn old Nightbot on. Sure we need him to.
Lisa, cheers for the good luck. Thank you. Olivia is in as well. You doing any more vids with Spin It In? Spin It In's really, really busy. I was chatting to him yesterday or the day before. He is all good, like, he's all good, but he is extra busy with home life, personal life, kids, channel.
He's quite busy. I was chatting to him the other day, funny enough, yesterday and today a wee bit this morning.
Yeah, we do still talk plenty, like, it's just getting everybody nailed down to commit to these things is tough sometimes. Very
hard to juggle everybody together. This is a wee trial one for us tonight. Obviously, if we can get it working technically and we don't make an absolute idiot of ourselves, we'll do more of them, you know.
Yeah, that's it. It's good. I think it's good. It's good crack when there's somebody to sort of bounce off to, you know, rather than doing them on your own all the time.
I like having you here to blame. It's just marvellous.
Yeah. Plus at half the cost. We get a £500 bonus on, but it's only costing me half of it. It's always good.
Hi, Rob. Hi, Lisa. You doing? Oh, you don't have a red. You've already done that one. Sorry. There's Lucky Devils in. How you doing?
Lucky Devils slots. How are you, mate? Right. I really like an early bonus, Angry. You did say to me, come on, let's go live. I'll hit an early bonus.
You always like a wee early one like that. So I always try the wee volatile one at the start just to see what happens. But you're really looking at Merlin now, aren't you? Or something like that.
I'm just glad this hasn't broke. I should have touched wood, like, because I was thinking there, we don't need this game's breaking all over the place.
I don't really need that happening. Like. No, that
Faye
one
says,
does.
hi boys, good luck.
Hope
you get a massive win and have fun. Cheers, Faye.
Lindsay Ireland, how are you, Lindsay? Sam Booker, Sam Booker. I do like Sam Booker. Lehman Sam Booker's another thing. You had to watch them on my beard right now.
That could all go wrong.
That could all go wrong a bit. What do we do with this? We'll let this run on. It's just 17 quid down on this.
Let it stick on the 60p's there for a couple of minutes.
Having a wee pause to yourself. I hate the
Don't be breaking.
Stick it up.
Get on the 60s for a tenner or so.
Up a notch.
Just in case. 60p's my lucky stake in this one.
Is it? It's a tough game to win on at the minute. You are the best, Angry and Bob. We are the best. We're the two best Irishmen in there. We're the two best.
Modest to go with it.
Absolutely. I'm so handsome I can't turn the webcam on. Brag it.
Everybody keeps saying about webcam, and I'm like, seriously, I'm doing the world a favour. Like, I honestly am.
No, you dirty dog, or why? Catchphrases today. Oh, you know there'll be dirty dogs, Wayne.
Yeah, there's probably going to be a wow.
I'm already seeing one here. I'm watching one at the minute, XY's Hoarder.
It's going to be a wow if we land bonus. See, I'm trying to hold them with swear words. It was nearly an effing bonus there.
Oh, just you do yourself.
Behaving myself, I'm in best behaviour. It's early.
We're on the late night one. I brought you into
we are past the watershed. So
brought you by the watershed. There's going again. These no limits are going to mess about tonight, aren't they?
That's not good.
Going to mess about a bit. We're probably ready for a change there anyway. We're 40 quid down. Pick a
Get on to that wee new one. I love it. That chili whatever.
Oh yes,
chili chinte or whatever the way you pronounce it. That one, the Mega Ways one.
There's there, chili piquant.
Get on that. It's a great wee game.
I haven't played it yet. Tell you the truth.
It's good.
As long as I get a purr, I'm happy, Lindsay. There'll be plenty of purrs. You can be sure there'll be plenty of purr bonuses.
Chili coming right up.
Chili coming right up. Okay.
Olivia just says you do any blueprint slots tonight. There you go, Olivia. First one is incoming.
Let's go 50s in this just.
Yeah.
I haven't played this yet at all.
It looks a fun wee game, I think.
There's some of the El Jack Potto symbols on it, I see.
Ozzy played it on his
yes,
live
I seen him playing it. That's
and
right.
bonus pretty handily. I obviously was playing it, and then I stuck the video up the day.
Can you try a slow with the bonus?
But I'll tell you what, it's not going to be like that all the time.
No, I would say not.
So it's not.
I would say not. These ones I find, it was like the other Chili Mega Ways, the one that came out, Chili Heat one. I played it a few times and then realised this is not for me. Like,
it is a Mega Way slot. There's no way that thing's landing, within 50 spins when you play it. It's not going to happen.
There's Mo. Can you try a slot with a bonus? Just asking for a friend. Aye, very good.
We're trying, Mo. We really are.
There's no good demand or beast. Copyright angry 2021. No good demand or beast. That is right.
Only takes one though. Only takes one to land, and then we've seen it how many times in the gambling streams we've been off
Jesus,
terrible starts.
That's why this should be hopefully the same sort of a sale for everybody, because we have some sale in those gathers. Like, it's a shame we don't do those live. We probably should start and do the odd one of those live, for they are the actual gather's good fun.
Sometimes
it's hard work. Like, sometimes it's tough.
Like jumping out the window. It's that bad. We have went hundreds of quid without a bonus at
times. That's awful. But you get that bad run. I think every single one of them have had a bad run at some stage in it. Hi Sam.
I would just love one to start well. Just start well and continue well the whole way through. Is that too much to ask? I'm not being greedy. Well, I'm like, come on, get the first one.
You only need 3, do you?
Yeah. Yeah, 3 triggers, 10 spins. Maybe hit 4, it's 15. At this point, I would definitely take the 10.
I'd take anything that came my way, really.
DJ Shady is in. Uh-oh, double trouble, Bob and Angry.
Is right. On a Friday evening, and I'm armed with coffee instead of beer. Really bad organising that.
I have another drink. I'm sitting here with a Diet Coke in front of me. Any chance of subtitles? I'm guessing that is for us non-Irish. There is subtitles.
Here you can turn the subtitles on, but if you're looking entertainment, turn them on, because my God, they cannot get us at all. Like,
they still won't make any sense whatsoever. But yeah, at least
they're hilarious. Their attempt at us is it's absolutely hilarious. Like, there's times I turn the subtitles on when I'm watching myself. Good fun.
Right, mate, we're 50 quid down here with.
Old man with a lot of hair. How are you doing? Played this after watching Bob's video and got a nice win. Very good.
Here's a decent wee game.
There'll be some purrs. Plenty of purrs here. There'll be plenty of purr bonuses, you can be sure of that. Looks alright, this slot. It does, it seems to throw fairly decent ways in. A lot of these mega ways are coming out and it's just you're getting 2 in every column, sort of. I did it there right now.
I thought there doesn't seem to be any little special features. I haven't seen that happening at all.
Well, bar I suppose them things landing, them number of them. Get you.
Aye, but usually and then that wee mad Mexican used to pop out in the other game and all, remember, and do things.
Aye. Got a farting going on.
Oh, he still farts. He farts so in the bonus, if he lands, you know the way you can collect them across the top, so he farts it up. Go ahead, lad.
How about a live stream with live video hunt with both of you? That's kind of what we're doing without the cameras, really, Wayne. But we'll not, as I say, just the problem with the camera is it sort of affects work, so that.
Bob Amdo here says very fun. Is that Bob with you? Unfortunately, mate, it is. You're stuck with me as well for a while.
It is indeed. It is indeed. Oh, there's my phone going. Whatever's happening.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. So you see, I'm at the point where I'm considering let's raise this again.
It really hasn't been doing much, has it?
Nothing.
I'm really seeing nothing happen here. Let's do something with it.
Raise it. I think there's a 70p stake, is there?
No, it's 80 or 60.
Go E.
Where are we? 441. We're down to 430 just. See how she goes.
Yeah. I think we need to give them all just a bit of a raising for.
Hopefully we catch one on the next one up, really, as that's all we can do, yeah. Basis for radio, that's exactly right, Lindsay. That is exactly right.
NNG, yeah, we're only started. Well, we've been started now about 15 minutes, but we still don't have a bonus.
Well, no bonuses yet. But
so technically, we haven't even really started.
Hopefully, the bonuses will come. I have my wee list ready, but I've nothing to put in it.
We only had that one tease as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit dull, isn't it?
It's not really much happening on the base, is it?
Going to have to let you pick the next one. You're definitely the jammy one amongst us, like, there's no doubt.
Go ahead, that would do us, I think.
Yeah, it's on you, this one. No pressure, but we could do a bonus.
Okay, I'm going to go for the little fella that has been good to us lately.
Because see, if we do get down to the guts of like 300 quid or that with no bonus,
it all starts to get scary there.
We're punting at that point. The bonus hunt's getting sacked off.
In that stage you're just punting then. That's the problem. That's what happens, really. We'll play this like we would a bonus hunt, really.
Yeah, the way these slots have been lately too, it wouldn't surprise me if you run down to 300 quid here with nothing.
They're shocking just the way they're running at the minute. Like, you have no 40s or 60s. Well, we're starting.
Go 60s in that game on the base.
60. I like this one on the base myself. Like, there's some games I would be happy enough to go a wee bit higher on without doubt. This game has been good to us lately. So
hasn't it? It's a cracking little find too. It was Azzy that.
So because it's not, it's a game I played it before, but then I can never find it anywhere. It's starting to. He found it here. It was happy days.
It doesn't seem to be on a lot of sites.
Olivia, the bonuses are hiding. You're right. If you try Fruit Warp, at least that one won't be fruitless. Fruit Warp's just like, that's desperation. We're really not at desperation.
We're not that bad yet. We're not that bad yet.
We don't really go to desperation just to we're desperate.
Fruit Warp's just going to bin you off. First go. Bang every time. It loves it.
Loves it. Fun wee game this when it gets in the mood, you know. You start to get a wee streak or two.
We could do a couple of wee logins to try and hold a bit of balance, but ideally we'll not have a bonus in this one.
Yeah. A good base hit and then a bonus is what we're looking from this one.
John says one of you will slide in with a big hit, no doubt. Let's hope so.
A base hit when you're bonus hunting makes a big difference.
You need them. You need them to keep the balance taken over.
For it all gets very tough.
So you come on, little piggy, sort us out, please.
Hey, there's our first streak.
Oh, yeah, with queens.
Good ways. Drop a few.
Don't you scud this now. I don't want to hear all this stuff tonight.
Let's have it. Bloody hell.
Look, I swear to God. See if you say, oh, that's good ways, I'm going to fine you.
It is good ways, look.
This is what goes on in the gamble streams, recording behind the scenes. Like, it's like, honestly, you're a scud. Stop saying it.
It's just, I've never seen more superstitious pair of idiots in my bloody life.
Oh, it's so funny.
My God almighty. Then it's like, no, we can't have that. That's 13. We'll have to get another one. We can't work at 30. Who cares? Like,
it is hilarious. Like,
I prefer
like
13 to
some
12.
lands,
Like.
and it's like, oh, this could be big, and it's like, just would you shut up?
The other thing is we've been running late the last few times as well, which hasn't helped. So everybody's tired, so they're all ready for what to go to sleep.
I think the last few times we recorded Gamble Streams videos, they've been at like, well, we had to leave. I think we left the last one to the next day at a point, but they're usually at like 1, 2 in the morning. They're getting recorded at. Ooh, why is the aces not locked in there? Like, oh, they changed it to the book. So don't set, don't use set.
He doesn't often do that. He usually throws crap in, doesn't he?
So you might as well throw crap in because it's gone.
He nearly has a sort of a set under 10x win, that boy, when he comes out.
The lock-ins are never brilliant. No, and the base. Warrior Queen is in, says, hi guys, how are you?
Hi, Warrior Queen. I haven't seen Moriarty. Long time in videos. I have been playing a wee bit of Moriarty, not so much. I haven't been doing an awful lot of Mega Ways videos. Moriarty is one of my favourites right enough. He'd probably make an appearance tonight if things is going well.
So we are only 10 quid down in this in 60p's. It's doing.
He's holding right there.
Still no teas though. I'm actually going to scroll through the phone.
It is a good bonus to get this, but it isn't always easy bonused.
No, definitely not. I think we should maybe go Genie jackpots next time.
It's those type of ones. Those are probably good calls at the minute, I think.
Aces are going to lock here.
The bonus symbol stay? No, that goes.
No, it goes. Lucky Lion 33 says, good luck, cheers mate, thank you. Probably do with every bit of it, I think, at the minute.
Alright. It doesn't do any
more with that.
Doesn't like throwing any more than one in a spin, like.
Dies in said evening both. Good luck, gents. Sending luck from Wales.
Luck from Wales, there you go. Hi, Die. 300x win on Book of Secrets last night. 60p had 4 re-triggers and jacks. Very nice.
Gotta love that.
You get a lot of re-triggers. You're always hopeful you're in for something decent. Any Dino Rage, guys?
Right, little piggy. Come on.
He's not getting involved, does he?
Have we had a tease? Have I missed one? I don't think we have them.
No. No teasers yet, man.
Everybody seems in favour of Genie Jackpot's Mega Ways. I think they're the sort of games that could
those sort of ones.
Give something in the base as well at this stage.
You can sneak up to the stakes in them if they're holding the base, which allows you to snab an out bonus at a better price, you know?
Yeah, and then if that Genie decides to pop out and hit some decent, you could be up sort of 40 or 50 quid from where you started.
Yeah. They are useful sort of games for that. Like, we've been playing them a lot that way lately, and they've been.
We have another lock-in. Queens. I'm saying at this time, good ways.
What did he do there? What did he come out and flash his wand for there?
I don't know. He maybe just likes flashing his wand.
He
then he bends his clean off.
He
like,
didn't
what's
do a
the
single
point?
thing. Like, come out and throw a couple of wilds in or something.
What is the point in that?
I'm from Yorkshire. Olivia, you're from Yorkshire. Very good. We're the home of Yorkshire tea. Can't even hit 9.
Nope, I thought we were going the nines there the way it was falling. Right, definitely Genie, and then the next one, I think I'm going to fire out into the chat, mate. I'm going to ask them to stick a game in, and then I'll just pick one that I like the look of.
And we'll go to Genie.
We're not exactly setting the word of light here, are we?
Nothing here, nowhere here at all. That's right.
Get Genie on 60s just to see. Then we're at that point, we probably need to start thinking of 40 and 50p's to try and have a few bonuses.
Aye, try and get a few.
P-Girl says, good luck tonight, ladies.
Absolutely. That's you
You're
and that
being
girly
harsh or
laugh.
angry, but you're probably fair with me, like. But
that's that girly laugh
harsh and angry
like.
there.
Your girly laugh full as you ever were.
Is it? I think it's very endearing. I like it.
Absolutely. It tends to be when you're winning, so who can deny you that?
Right, I hope there's a lot of girly laughs tonight. I'll be happy with it.
Well, I'd like to see a bonus in this now, since the other one didn't bonus it. Or
Maybe
even
one to
Genie.
go.
Genie
If
would
not,
pop
we're
out.
swaying very close to nets. So
Yes. I'd like to see the old Genie pop out a few times. Hi Paul, cheers for the good luck.
little Genie Bops. It's been very dead. It's very, very quick run to 100 quid there, you know, when nothing really to show for it.
Nothing really even gave us a scare, really, did they?
I think we would have probably 2 or 3 teases.
Very, very
Anything
few
the
the
whole way
teases.
through.
Very few teasers.
But look, we've been in worse spots. We all
Oh,
know to turn around pretty
absolutely.
quick.
It turns around quick. Hopefully.
I'm just glad we made the rule that if we get, like, I get to claim the first 250 quid. So as long as we get that back, at least I can get my money back.
I don't know. I had to hit
really good of you to agree to that.
I had to press the button, the man says. Hello, Dr. Checkers. This much are still gathering. Started gathering, Dr. Checkers. We've been gathering now for 30 minutes. And we're down 100 quid with no bonuses.
Yeah, Paul says, how's the hunt going so far? Paul, it's not going. It's not going
It's a
anywhere.
bit of a shambles. Hi, Tommy.
Going nowhere.
Not going great at the minute, but to say it's early days. It's early days.
Like when Genie to fly out, here's 100x, and we're right back at it. Paul, yeah, let's hope it can only get better. Right, Genie, any chance? 9s. Okay, Bob, we just need Toronto. You know, the 3 Irish Musketeers. I don't think Toronto really plays online, though, Kyle, does he? Really all
Who's Toronto?
like bookie stuff. Toronto's like he's Irish. He has a channel and stuff, and he would stream out like his videos out playing like fob tees and you know, the arcade stuff and that sort of thing.
Oh, right, he's out and about.
But he's a big channel. Like I think the last
Folk love that stuff. Folk do love that stuff.
He's got maybe 6,000-7,000 subs, you know.
They do seem to like those. I've never played one of those in the bookies ever.
I don't know him now. I don't know him at all. I've never spoke to him. I've only somebody mentioned it before and I actually searched up his channel and watched a little bit of stuff.
I've never they got stop and step sort of body, that type of stuff.
He does all sort of arcade machines and all that sort of stuff.
There's a lot of people like that stuff.
Oh, Sharon Williams is in as well. How are you, Sharon? Oh, come on, Genie Bops, do it.
Tease is all it is.
This is a tease. That's a step forward.
It's an improvement. Where are you, Genie? Get yourself out of the lamp there. I had to get a wee rub, look. Maybe that's it.
Glad tomorrow Saturdays. That means I only have one more day of work, says Sharon.
Excellent.
You work on Saturdays as well, Sharon. That's not good. Saturday work is just grim. Yeah, I don't know where we're going next.
This is grim.
Really not. We're only 11 quid down. Give it a bit of time yet.
I'm still expecting to see
where we're going next. I think we probably need to get off. That's a couple of Mega Wave games in the last few.
Do we see the Genie up here?
Smithson says, what's your guys' limits before she stop chasing a bonus? 100 spent, definitely not 100 spins. 100x spent. Yeah, so we're on 60p stake. Once I see this, once we're down about 30 quid, I'm probably coming off it at that point.
That you'd be ready to come off it. Before it hits the 30, I'd be looking to raise it probably.
So I would say if you're down about 50, 60x, I would be saying, right, that's probably enough.
It is pretty much.
But then I could be guilty of maybe jumping off them too soon. So
for lives, I would go what you're saying there, that bit. But I'm gathering for a hunt that if I'm doing times I would stay on it longer. It's according to how the balance is doing and what I'm doing, you know.
I don't go with spins. I definitely don't go with spins. I go by how much it's costing. Because you can get games that you could be a couple of hundred spins in, but you're actually only down a $5. So you might as well stay and try and grind the bonus out.
When I did that big BTG hunt, I spun Bonanza. Bonanza was the first one I spun for an hour and 5 minutes to bonus it, and it only cost 15 quid to bonus it.
I work for the British Heart Foundation. We're open every day of the year except Christmas and Boxing Day. No good, Sean. No good. Well, I'm sure it's a good place to work. It's got to be very rewarding, I would imagine.
Trust in Barry, lads. Barry's trust is lost completely.
Don't get a lot of time off, obviously. Trust in Barry. Barry's a wee twat.
Barry has lost all. We've lost all faith in him.
EEP's down to 30, mate.
I think that.
I don't think Genie's really in the mood here either.
It hasn't appeared yet, anyway. I would like him to appear so we see what sort of mood he is in.
Slow start. I swear they knew we were together.
Really slow start now.
Isaac says, evening lads. Isaac, how are you? How are you doing?
Christmas Day, no, I feel that absolutely. Ortiz.
We just need something to drop to break.
I'm hoping that when the Genie comes out his first time, he just gives us a bonus. That's really what we need him to do. Needs to appear for that right now. Take it down to 370 here, just. And we'll run.
Yeah.
Really nothing happening at all there.
Absolutely fuck off.
Nothing happening at all there. No Genie, no nothing. Unbelievable, he didn't appear once. Okay, that's enough of that caper. What did you reckon then next, did you say?
I don't know. I'm thinking, do we try another no limit to see if it doesn't break?
Aye.
Expert or Deadwood?
There's the expert right in front of me. Try him.
Try have a break, then we know there's an issue with the no limits. Like this, the last couple have broke. So. But we'll see. We'll see. I think we need something to. Yeah.
Get him going. Oh, there's a wee. Boom.
Jam those jars. Last few bonuses for me in Mega E6P and £1.60. It's just brutal at the minute. It really is.
Aye, they are bad at the minute. Like. They're hard work. It tends to be one slot just jumping in and saving me at the minute. That tends to be how I'm operating.
Phil says, Angry Bob, what do you think of the new Narcos Mexico slot? I've not played it, Phil.
Not played it yet, no.
Not played it.
I haven't seen it.
Somebody was talking about it. Is it a red tiger? Jordan, we tried that game. We tried it 15 minutes ago. No luck on it either, mate.
No, I can't get a bite at all here.
Punisher Fallen Lord says, I Horus Megaways. Maybe a shout it usually lands right now.
Hi, Sarah. I haven't seen the 2 medals in a long, long time.
No.
Since the first week it came out, really.
Maybe once I've had the 2 of them on the screen at the same time. Right, expert. This can be a rinser too, like.
Hi, Alaya. Hi, Alex.
Yeah, Alex says, evening everyone, hope all's well. How's it going, Angry? And hi, Bob. Hi, Alex. How are you?
Fishing Fortune or Fishing Pots or Barry. Probably Fishing Pots will get a go shortly, I would say.
Oh, there's probably a good shout as well. Wobble Lava for the random features. Wobble can be alright. What? Oh, I was nearly starting to talk about a Gamble Streams video there, but I'm not sure if that's the one that maybe isn't.
Hasn't out yet. Just
hasn't out yet, so I need to be careful.
I was leaving it alone myself, for I get confused there with those. We've done that many in such a short period.
We might be talking about a video that nobody's even seen.
Maybe some blueprints. Had a couple of them, Jordan, there, and they weren't really performing at all. Oh, we'll fall into something. We just haven't got to it.
Can I ask any game? You certainly can ask. Whether we play it or not, it's a whole different conversation, but you definitely can ask.
It's another matter entirely.
Culvervated says, have you become friends, Angry and Bob? Friends is a strong word, like.
Aye.
Strong word. He's alright in small doses.
I would say that's probably a fair comment, really, on me, really. I find small doses always enough for me too.
No limits seem to be either breaking or taking the piss.
There's not, I've had no fun on No Limits since I done on Big Hunt. That's the last time I had any crack with them at all. Although I had 2 good weekends in a row, I can't really complain, you know.
Jacks?
I need to change the Jacks.
Jacks with a couple of pennies anyway.
Yep.
I'm not keen on giving this much more. I don't think we haven't even had teas on this game either.
About to get my Pikachu's on. Just been called home from my missus from the pub. Straight away I saw your notification and came and watched you. Although annoyed, I was about to get my book and shoes on and neck another pint. Oh, you should have had another pint, Isaac.
I should have stayed on,
And
Isaac.
blamed us.
Much here, mate.
I would have worked that in some way or another to have blamed us for it and had another pint. What's Love Face doing with you tonight, Angry? Who's Love Face?
It's a whole different channel. He's talking about my OnlyFans.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, I do like a second one of these.
Yeah,
do need to see
a
medal
in there now.
I needed the medal, but it still might be alright. I needed to hit in the last 10. It's got to do one or the other there. Or both. Right. Really want a medal here, please.
Just never gets far enough.
Just can't seem to do what it needs to do there.
Johnny says Raging Rhinos when he way out nuts.
There's a medal now and there's nothing to hit.
I did say at 300 quid we're going to end up punting here.
I probably will end up just going from one to the next, I think. That's all we do. It's looking like the £500 bonus hunt was £500 hunting for a bonus.
Yeah, it's grim at the minute. It's grim.
This game here's absolutely dead in the base, but I would like a tease from it at least, you know.
I was punting on my phone last night in bed. It couldn't settle. And I was punting in bed on my phone. I'd put 150 quid in the video slots. And I was only playing 40 and 50p. It was literally just...
I just cleaned it.
And chilling, you know, fucking about with it. And I did not hit a single bonus. Not a single bonus that I get in 150 quid.
But this is
I don't really think it'll be until you get a $1,000,000x stake max win. Who knows? You know, it probably will happen right now. They're getting bigger and bigger every year.
They could just come with 100x to me at the minute, I'd be happy.
Right, get off this. Get off
it's time to run away, I think it really is, isn't it? You boy, just have one more spin there. And away we go. Right, what are you thinking?
Not thinking anything. I'm leaving it up to you now because I'm not
my
taking
choice now then. Right, we need something
Heads
a bit calmer then. At a temple tumble. Something a bit calmer. Maybe
People said maybe Parthor
Gold.
or Pacific Gold. Parthor, I hate the gamble on. I hate
Pacific Gold doesn't save.
Losing it. And then the Pacific Gold, as Angry says, won't save.
Wouldn't say. Aye, the gamble's not. The gamble's a sort of a. I think I would go for a Thor if I was going right in the hunt where it didn't really matter then, you know what I mean?
Aye, but the last thing we want to hear is the lad the bonuses Thor. The only bonus we have, and there's no way we're collecting the 8 spins, like, let's be honest. Aye. And then gambling and losing it, just kick the teeth.
Just that would be the problem. But if the hunt's going well, you know, if you're sitting there and you're plenty of bonuses gathered where you think you can
it's worth
it all right.
At that point,
absolutely. Yes. But when you're under pressure, it's not an under pressure one to go to.
Let me ask, what do you think of the new snakes and ladders game? It's okay. It's okay. Always seem to find a way to land in the little sections
that
have no multiplier on them.
The gaps all the time, doesn't it? You'd hit reds here. What are you doing? Reds or queens?
Johnny, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, fella.
Only fan you'd have to pay us. Only fan would have to call it.
Yeah.
I blame Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie, it's your fault. Though if Charlie's
Not
here
even.
now, he might bring us a bit of luck.
Yeah.
That's a lot of wilds and a lot of space.
Charlie,
there.
call us a game there, dude.
Oh, the queen. Oh,
What
come
a
on,
breeze.
game.
Yes.
An ace.
Yes.
That's
We
us.
are in. We are
That's
in.
us again
Nice.
there. Good shout, angry lad.
Good call. Right, we want a few hits here now is what we want before we go in.
Keep her going. Need one of them
A
gold things.
wild or two would help this.
Gold thing on 2.
How you dog?
Ah.
Not much of it, but alright. It's okay, it's a bonus.
Look, it's a
Good.
bonus. Close her
It's good,
up.
it's good, it's good, it's good. I got my list started, Bob.
Nice one. Get the add something to your
You're not going to
scroll
believe
list
the scary thing about it is I left one on the list, obviously showing you where to put the wording. And the one I left on the list was Temple Tumble Megaways.
there. You knew that was happening, didn't you? That's
just
freaky, boy. That's freaky.
like.
Right, Legacy or Merlin? What are you thinking? What one?
Merlin I prefer, to be honest with you, at the minute.
Right, go Merlin then. Go Merlin. Need one that we can try and nab and once it go just re-trigger like nuts.
Right, let me just get my wee. There you
I'm just
go.
glad to
There's
get a
your,
bonus on the screen.
there's your wee.
What are we
thing.
on? 60p?
Yep.
Good man.
It's actually
Nice.
on the screen, but it's so short a list that it takes a minute or two to come up. Brilliant.
We're really not making much effort to making this list any longer. Like,
Listen, it'll be alright. It's a good start. We have one.
right, come on, an early Merlin bonus put us back into a bit of shape.
That's the bonus hunt over. We got one.
Let's open it and end this.
50p start.
Ah, spot. Spot on. Why? Punt says Horus Megaways. We could do that. Actually.
Horus Megaways a
Could
good
do
call
that.
too. Yep.
Go there next.
Hex, that's a good call, Charlie. That new game Hex, that's one I was thinking. I was trying to remember the name of the new one I was thinking of. That's the relaxed one, isn't it?
Loving Hex at the minute, but let's try it. Yeah, there
It's
obviously has potential.
an
But
interesting looking game.
it was one of the games I was talking about last night. I got absolutely rinsed on.
Aye, well, let's face it, they can all rinse at the minute.
But they can all do that. Yeah,
This
they are all doing
Merlin's
that.
been rinsing me quite badly lately.
Oh, don't say that.
Been a wee bit of a rascal. Not bonusing his way he should.
I can never decide between Merlin and Legacy. I always kind of. But then you find yourself if one lands handy enough, you go to the other anyway.
We want some bonuses. Yes, we do, Charlie. You are right. We want bonuses. More, more, more.
How many would you? It's a bit late asking that now. Like, so what's left in the balance? What's a
Five
good
was
number?
left. How many would we like now? Oh, I don't know. I'd want another 9. 10 maybe.
Well, you're hopeful.
I'm hopeful, but I'm hoping to hit a wee
Never
run.
mind, we're running an average of 180 quid a bonus at the minute.
I know, but I'm hoping that average is going to change. Like Return of Dead, pragmatic. Return of Dead. Oh my god! I played that once and banned it straight away. There's Azzy. There's a list at the side, but no games. I'm guessing there is a list, Azzy. The list is one game.
There's one game on it, mate. And we're
60p.
180 quid in for that one game. What a disaster.
I'm confused. You're always confused.
Who's confused? Oh, Ozzy's confused. Standard.
Aye, that's just that's is
It's a
that not
normal
just,
Friday night, is it not?
is that not?
There?
I'm not sure. Did he type that, or is that just part of his name? Azzy Gambling. I'm confused. Odin's Gamble, there's a good call there from NG.
It's been good for you, actually.
X and Odin's Gamble. Those two bonus would make a fair difference to the list.
Any bonus makes a difference. That's less than doubles it.
Over 13 bonuses tonight. Faye, I'd be happy with 13. Bob doesn't like 13, but I would be more than happy with 13.
Yeah, Ozzy, where you at? Come on. Get on the Zoom there and jump in.
Aye,
Just
Azzy,
whack
are you
on.
about? Are you about, Azzy? Do you want the...
whack another
want
250
the
in
code?
here? Come on, we're off to a flyer, like. How would you not want to take part in this mess?
Where are you, Azzy? Are you free? There's in there in case he decides to pop in.
Face says go for 13.
Hi, Kenny.
We have been. We've been going for like 20, but it's just not
happening. We're not doing too well at the minute, but we're hoping it's all going to fall into place here with 1 or 2 quick ones, but they need to start soon.
Eves and all, good luck, lads. Can you read my last chat, please? Let me try and find it, mate.
You go and find it for I've too many.
Hold on. I'll look.
Come on now, Merlin. Do it.
I'll read it out if Merlin lands.
Och, Merlin.
You're buggered.
There's no need for that sort of behaviour.
Right, what we're saying here, even chaps. How you doing? Just seen low stakes slots and he made a really valid point. He played some silly bingo game that was doing nearly £20 spins, yet not able to buy a bonus UKGCA. Yeah, Paul, there's lots of mad stuff like that.
There's a lot of crazy stuff. Like they've dealt with what they see in front of them rather than everything around it.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff like that going on. Like,
as he's just come back there, he's busy. We were a wee last minute thing, as we've actually been able to give you a shout, but we were just.
So it was completely off the cuff.
I was yarning to Bob, and he says, "You going live?" I says, "I'm thinking about it here shortly," and then that's where it ended up.
Ian, we did try X-Way's Hoarder at the start. We haven't played Mint right now. But we've tried, 3 no limits now, and none of them have done anything.
They're just not. The no limits, they're in a bad old form at the minute, aren't they?
You may raise Merlin for a couple of spins as well, because he's 25 quid down and probably moving on soon.
He's another one's ready for going too.
Where are we going next? Horace Megaways? Not 250,
I'm getting them back down to something manageable, if you know what I mean. Not £10 too much. Let's go. No, we'll have to get them down to 2 values then. What are you thinking?
EPs. EPs. A few on these.
Do it.
Come on.
Yes, on the pro race.
That's
just
good.
Lovely.
Well, love that line of aces there as well.
There. Yep. That's doubled, so that's a tenner there, I think, seen going up, was it?
Yeah, there's a tenner
Happy
start.
Days. Happy days, Bob start. Right. Hex then.
Horace. No, Hex or Horace. Go Horace. Horace was asked for ages ago, and then we'll go Hex.
I have Horace first, yes.
I have Horace Megaways.
I have Horace, I forgot about it actually.
And then Hex after it.
Horace Megaways.
Kenny Burr says hello, Bob Slots. Hey, Kenny, mate.
I would like to land the next 3 games here, I must admit, because there's 3 good ones.
Is 300 Shields still around?
It is still around. I played it not that long ago.
Is it on this site, eh?
Don't know if it's on here. I played it on a skill on net not that long ago.
I've not played it in a long time, right enough.
60s or 80s. You'll not be giving this 60s. One as long, let's face it.
No, I'd give it 60s just to see if fancy land, but I would take a 60s bonus at this point.
Get this and Hex and Odin's Gamble, I'd be well happy. That would just all of a sudden change everything, wouldn't it?
It depends how much they bloody cost.
Yeah.
But it's nice to land that on a raise there, actually.
Aye.
You need a few of them to help you out. Taking early one on this. So we can nab this before sort of 280 or something.
It's the getting that. You see that wee bit we do at the end there, like some Merlin there, we said, right, we'll do the last 5 on 80p rather than 50p. It's landing a couple of those makes a big difference.
They do help.
That's what we've found with the gambling streams lately as well. If you can get them on the way up, it helps. Obviously, it doesn't work like that all the time.
It'd be alright.
We early one on this would be nice. I done a Mega Waste hunt not that long ago for 200 spins each and didn't bonus this game. Unbelievable.
It can be a shithead, the same as Frankie.
Frankie did one really on me lately too. But at least we're on the board now.
Yeah. Guster says hello, love a premiere. Good man, Guster, you enjoy this premiere, mate.
Haha, the premiere's the board night, mate.
There's 2 on your list now.
Absolutely. Doubled my list. My list's starting to look like a list now.
Do you know I had one of my biggest base hits on this game, would you believe?
I had a cracking base hit on it once with three wilds.
It threw me in just over 1000x and the base with the 3 wilds hitting like in good symbols.
If you get the 3 wilds and the ways are good, You get like sort of 5 ways or something
Yeah.
like that. There's just it really goes crazy. On a roll now, Mo. That is it. We're on a roll.
Not sure about a rule, like, but
That's it. We've done it. That's us. Did that last year, so it's traditional. That's the way we operate. Come on, Horace. You're supposed to be the quick bonus.
well, are we 21 quid down? I would say raise that now to EPs
Aye,
and
that's
give it
what I'm
another
thinking.
8 or 10 quid max, then clear.
And then run away. Take him down to 270. And run away.
The chances are he's not going to pay any more than sort of 40x. Like,
That's the trouble with him, you see. He's really one I would tend to, I don't tend to give him even half the spins I give any of the rest of them when I'm hunting it. Either give me a quick bonus or don't. Awesome.
Kenny versus Bob and Ozzy. I need to thank you two guys. I'm from Holland. I thought I swore a lot. I'm way behind LOL. Thank you. Three of you wonderful guys.
Learn sort of part of the language over here.
Yeah, if you're not swearing yourself, you're being
Right.
rats. But there's always some swearing's always coming at you some direction.
A bit of hex then.
Yeah, hex.
It's all in capitals. Oh boy. Right. This, I've played a wee bit of this and it looks interesting, like. 50s or 80s this will be. Aye, 50s then.
I would sell for 50s at the minute.
Yep. And bite its arm off for a 50p bonus. Interesting wee game this.
Have a bad experience on it early.
Any
Like,
book slots in the hunt, lads. Smithson, we tried with Merlin there, we got Merlin.
Yeah, we'll try. We'll maybe try like a book a day or something like that.
Try another one or two of those when we get round to them there.
So we could do the pragmatic one. What's that pragmatic book slot called?
Book of Dead.
One where you get the pick or
Oh,
something.
Book of Dead.
No, book of Dead's playing Go one.
No, is it? Book of Dead's not Book of Dead. It's Book of the Fallen. Book of Fallen.
Book of Fallen. That's the one I'm thinking.
With the dog.
Yeah, well, usually the dog's something.
I tried to. I thought I made a rule where I was going to take top symbol every time. I'd done it for like 5 bonuses in a row, and it just paid me rubbish. Never appeared once. So I'm back to the dog again. At least that's paid me. I've had 2 full lines in the dogs. Full screen. I hit that full screen on live one day too.
Oh, that's right. You did. Gary says, brilliant to see you two guys in the same stream. Always watch both your videos. Top fellas, good luck from Sunderland. Cheers, Gary. Thank you, mate.
This was a first attempt, Gary. So hopefully it works out. It seems to be technically working okay. But somebody needs to learn how to gather bonuses, for we're not making much in effort.
Yeah, well, we're trying our best. Like, videos or Mr. Vegas is just being a twat.
Yeah, it's been horrible.
It's not playing ball at all. I would like another bonus in this because I feel like the one I had on it, there's probably a lot more to the game, you know?
It's an interesting wee game now. It can do nice things in the base as well if you get these symbols just all to change to a premium, but there need to be enough of them. There's an awful habit of landing them in such a way that you don't hit too many.
That's what I found when I was playing it. So the symbol that transformed them only ever seems to land when there's a couple on the screen.
Aye. It can give you a lot more, right enough, and you hit lines and stuff on it, but hello from Canada.
Seem to be really hard to come by here.
Hi, Morris.
Hello from Canada, guys.
A beautiful country, Canada, isn't it?
Yep, unreal. I'd love to visit Canada, actually.
It's on one of my places to retire to. Big Jesse and dirty dogs are swear words in the English part of the world. To be honest, they're my calm down version of swear words, probably.
I maybe need to start using them.
When I'm calling you dirty dog, I might be thinking something else occasionally. Come on. Ach.
First tease. It's a sign.
I would rather just drop down and stop that old teasing.
Do you think the time you play makes a difference? I've got some of my biggest wins in the early hours of the morning. I don't know, Sean.
I don't know. I don't think it does really. I mean,
I've
I've
never considered it.
I play at all times of the day and night, and I can have good luck and bad luck in them all.
I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so, but
Yeah,
it's a key, and it points down to people's little superstitions of
absolutely.
the experience they've had playing the slots. There's half that balance gone, mate, for two fucking bonuses.
2 bonuses. It's a bit scary, isn't it? We would really need the second half to be a lot better.
Huh. Oh, it's grim. It's grim, alright. This is going to find a 500x from somewhere.
See, there was nothing really for you to change there.
See, that's what I mean. It seems to do that a lot. Drops that little transform one in.
It did give me a nice wee base hit with her once, right enough. She changed, you know, it was in that sort of situation there, and she changed to say it would have been the snakes there. She changed to it and matched a few, you know.
Right, okay.
She can do it, but she's not fond of doing it.
MF Slot says, getting lads, hope the luck's going well. MF Slots is brutal.
I'm good at the minute now.
We've a 60p bonus on what game? Temple Tumble Megaways? Or Temple Treasure Megaways? No, Temple Tumble.
Aye, Temple Tumble.
And an 80p bonus
on
Merlin for 250 quid.
We've got the Merlin on the raise. We were lucky enough there. You needed to hit something there. You changed even to the red bottle with a hit there. Good. Nope. Best when it changes to wilds. Aye, Lindsay, that would be the ticket. See, look at the money was there. I mean, if those there, but change to wilds, that would be a bit special. You'll want plenty of them on the board there. Big wins early morning. Never play slots on a Sunday. I found they do not pay for some reason. Probably the RTP day. Friday night was always my night, but then it was the night that suited me work-wise for playing slots. Late on a Friday night.
Morris, I played that Masters of Valhalla today, and I'll tell you what, it was a horrible experience. It really was. It had me absolutely tilted to the bollocks.
Oh, a tilting job.
Oh my god.
Now do something nice here. Do something nice here. Big symbol. That's great, but it is hitting all the way. Like 160, that's just dirty. Like.
Yeah, it needs to be premiums. It
has to be premiums.
A lot of them.
It's got to be premiums to get the full lines in there too. There was a lines I never known there. Like. She's just not playing the game, this girl. I like this bonus too.
Come on.
Oh, that was dirty.
See, there's a swearing starting to creep in now. It's going to get more the further this balance goes down.
It starts to get a bit tougher. That's how many SS3 teases we've had on this, like.
Come on.
Oh man.
It's just not happening.
Too many teasers.
Only ever seems to give us one reel as well.
Yep.
You wouldn't mind a couple of those scatters in the first 3 reels.
Just give you a sort of a bite at it.
Thank you, Bob and Ozzy. How can I send you 15 quid so each 5 reels have a drink on me? Kenny, don't be silly, mate. We're all good. We're all good. Angry's loaded. If I need any money, I just
Angry's loaded
for a sub. So we're all right. Like,
aye, that's it.
All right. He's loaded. He keeps his right.
I will be all right.
Cole, it's great to see you in chat, but that's a horrible idea of a game suggestion.
It's Unleashed Megaways gamble.
I really appreciate you being here, like, but no more of them suggestions.
That's
please.
A completely no, and we're like 238 quid left out of 500 with 2 bonuses on the go. We really couldn't be doing that now.
I don't fancy tackling Vikings Unleashed now.
Again, it's another one you need to be up. You know, you need to be sitting with playing with up money, profit money, and that. This has to be. Oh my god, how many teases? I think it's time to run away, isn't it?
It is. We're 35 quid pretty much.
Give it a couple of pro raises here. Give it a couple of a bigger stake.
Get off it, mate.
And then run away, I think.
I've no idea where we're going next to. No idea.
And I'm just going to... We had one down here, Odin's Gamble.
Oh, I wouldn't gamble, that's right. That's right.
This is one that has been good to us in the past, but it's another volatile one.
Yeah, it's been okay. It's been okay on a bigger stake, actually.
You want to... It's 50
No,
no,
go
pound.
50,
There's no in-betweens with them, like, that's the problem with this one. Oh, good start.
I'll take a 50p bonus in this, no bother.
That missed, that was dirty in the first spin.
That's your Scotty talk again. Good start, bang.
There's no such thing as Scotty talk, like, that's just your Scotty head, you nutter.
Donuts,
Just...
9 teases, bonus 10s, cost 60 quid, £11 bonus. Next base been purple donuts, 64 quid.
Oh, I love the
You
purple.
got out of the shit with that one, didn't you?
Love the purples, like.
Right, look something.
Missed
Oh,
again.
my days.
That's a dirty action.
Oh, look at all them wiles that we're talking about there too.
I'd love to lie that. Get this, see a lock in there with those would be nice. Lock in that Odin fella there would be better.
You do find that you get the bonus in this game a lot from the lock-in feature.
Yep. If the lock in's bad and misses a lot, that tends to be when the bonus falls just outside it, if you know what I mean. I tend to see if you get a run of them of bad features.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since it dropped me a quick, just a wee 7th spin I got it once was great.
Sharon's like a millionaire angry, what do you think?
Millionaire's probably a good call.
I can try it and see.
We try all these
Nothing else is
volatile
really
ones on our
happening.
list. The list always ends up looking the same by the time you're finished. You know, you tried all the different no limits, tried all the volatile ones, and you end up with Timble Tumble, Merlin, Millionaire.
I know.
You end up with the same ones because they're the only ones with bonus.
Yeah, you've no other choice. You go back to the ones that you think might actually land.
You know, you try all the other ones, like, but they just don't happen. What can you do, like? That's what I always like to show when I do a video. I always like to show the ones I missed because you really don't realise the ones. We did try the other ones, like.
Nick says, all right, lads, how's it going? It's not great. It's really not great.
Not great at the minute, Nix. We're hoping for a change in fortune here soon with something. Need something to kick in with a base hit.
We're going to mess about here. Do we end up 2 or 3 bonuses and then redeposit and have a punt at the end? It wasn't really in the plan, like.
Wasn't in the plan, no. That was a bit of a lame offer of ours to Azzy, really, wasn't it? We've lost half our money, Azzy. Do you want to join in?
Alright, come on, join in, mate.
Join in, mate, brother.
One stick our 250 in here and come on, join
suppose
us.
250. We've lost a third of your money that you were asking you for, but come on ahead. Aye, that was lame a bit.
I can understand why I turned it down, like.
You could have just popped on and said hello right now. Wouldn't have charged you for that. Whatever.
Right, please lock something this time.
Nope.
Oh my god, that's the third one that's
3,
missed.
that's dirty, like really dirty to do that.
Grim session at this point.
It's not often as bad as that.
I don't believe, like.
No, neither did I. I didn't see anything past. I always think you need to see
Yeah.
one going by on that. Always the last reel when you do land that right now. Always the last reel. You'll never land 3 in the first 3. Like.
What's the next on the list? Do we have a list?
Don't really have one on the list there. You'd said one there, Millionaire. That was pretty much, that
Millionaire.
was the list. That was pretty much the list.
Look at all them.
There's just nothing happening here. We'll take this, we'll raise it and take it down to 2.
There are a
Just
few spins in it.
equivalently done it. That's all we can do. It has done absolutely nothing. 3 features and every one of them missed. which it doesn't do that often, like. And here.
I think they're all on take tonight.
Just, oh, that should have connected there. It would have been better.
Absolutely would have been, yeah.
Maybe a couple more spins anyway. Nothing happening at all in the base of these games. Really, really brutal.
Alright, millionaire.
We got a millionaire then. We're really under pressure now, look. Who wants to be a millionaire? Big time gaming, that's the one. Who wants to be a millionaire? We'll like settle for 300x.
And the base and a bonus.
Aye, and then a bonus, aye. I think 60s.
Go 60s on it.
I think this is one I would tend to play at a higher. Always go a notch up in the stake in this one. For a wee £6.
Ways to start. That may be the biggest base hit tonight so far.
I think it may actually be. A good start anyway. Now we want you to bonus while you're in profit. You make me laugh angry when you say I need to thicken it up. You got to thicken it up, Kenny. That's what it's all about.
Gold Bonanza.
What's Gold Bonanza? Have you played that, Bob?
Nope.
I think so. Don't know. If somebody else mentioned Gold Bonanza to me once before, if it's another one of them old Bonanzas, I'm done with them. Like Fishing Bonanza and all them. They're just a whole pile of Barry and Fishing Frenzy clones out at the minute, isn't there?
A lot of them.
And the vast majority of them are brutal.
I think a lot of the providers have noticed that kind of setup, that bonus setup's popular, so a lot of them are
they all went at once and they all made them brutal. There's one and I banned one.
Oh, here he's maybe talking Gold Strike Bonanza.
That's the one I banned that one completely. It's just that's a disgusting game. Like Buccaneers Frenzy, I've hit a time or two yet. Sketch a bit like Fishing Frenzy yet can hit. Pirates Frenzy maybe. But that Gold Strike one I banned that. That's the worst game I've ever played. Like it's just disgusting. You can bonus
Steve says good evening, angry and all. And then about 3 comes here, I'm Bob.
Hi Steve. Gold Bonanza. There's another one. There's a Fishing Bonanza one. It's a stake logic one. That's brutal too, boy.
Oh. It's hard to bonus.
Oh, it's rough. It's rough, alright. That's put a game in my head.
What?
Fish Party.
Fish Party's could be shit. Could be a game up.
Aye. Just put that in my head there, that one.
I have faith in Millionaire actually. I think I'll land.
Aye.
Whether we get past the It's Been Gambler or not is another story, but I think that's the
that's the problem. Give us a max megaways here now. Bundle of hits.
Deal Bexen says even angry and Bob. How are you, Deal?
Hi, Deal. Hi, PJ.
is in as well. How are you, Phil?
Good finish to play Rick and Morty Wubba. Hi, we did say about it right now. We will put it on the list for somebody else suggested it earlier. Rick and Morty Wubba. We actually said we would play it. Think about it.
We did.
It is one that sometimes bonuses. And at the minute,
feature even could probably give us a bit of a hand too.
Aye, that's what those sorts of games that you can come out in front and a bonus are sort of good.
At this point, I would say I'll for about 6 bonuses.
It's really getting that, and then just hope one of them hits.
And hope one of them actually pay a couple of $100 eggs. Come on, yes, right. We need to get another scatter, but
I'd see if any
we don't have to gamble.
Oh, you know you're going to have to gamble.
We've
got to take it to the 10 because you know we're going to gamble at once.
Play it now, play it now and see how we go.
Think that myself. 89%.
50.
Are you dirty?
C. I'm saying C. Just do it.
It is C too. Good call. Yeah, good call, Bob. It is C. There you go.
Right, close her now.
Close her now, just.
Yeah, leave it at that.
She's a disgusting choice next anyway. But that's alright. That's Millionaire on 60p. I was actually just about to raise Millionaire at that stage too, but right, okay, what about that? Well, I said Fish Party, but we'll do that Rick and Morty first, sure.
Do Rick and Morty Wubba and then we'll go Fish Party. Right, decent shout of Millionaire there.
We bit of Wubba. I'll get him on the list when I get this started. because I'm really enjoying this list. I'm keeping it really up to date. What do you want to do on this?
60. Go 60 to see if that little fucking flashlight thing wants to do us a favour.
See how we get on.
Morris says about time. You're not wrong, Morris. You're not wrong. All right. Yeah, we need this little light to go.
Well, this takes a wee second or two to show up on my screen because I'm used to a longer list. If it's sized for a slightly longer one.
It was that off the cuff. You see, it wasn't planned that we didn't even have a chance to sit down and try and save a few, but it's probably just as well. I would have been saying, right, we're 500 and we have 100 quid in the balance and 3 bonuses. I think at least he's getting to see how brutal they can be at times.
Bob would have told me to bug off and I've hung up before we even started.
Would have. If you'd have rung me ready to collect that, I'd be like, nah,
sorry, never fails. Let's hope it's in the mid. Yes, Lindsay, we want to see that. Build it up to about a 12x and then max megaways in the last spin and just go clean mad. Come on.
So we've 3, so we're halfway towards the 6. I was saying probably would be alright at this point.
We're going to need something really to go off amongst whatever we do.
There's only one way out of this for us at this point now.
Big hit.
Is the punt after we open. We need enough back to be able to have a shot at it.
Fortune can be good too. Lisa, I've landed it quite quickly recently. Just joined. Have I missed anything? You've missed an awful effort at gathering bonuses. We have got 3 so far and we're 300 quid down.
Yeah, 100 quid a bonus.
Just £100 each. If they pay £100 each, they're okay.
That's bad. Must be lasers broke as well.
I need him to start appearing.
Although we're not bad, we're only 6 quid down right now.
They're always like that on these blueprints, aren't they? Those wee features. Either you get a glut of them or none.
Yeah. Sometimes they do just come thick and fast, and that's the way you want the game playing.
Done that. See when Goonies does that, I love it. Nothing like it. But then there's times you just spin it and it's like, oh my god, without them you're a boring game. We don't have spicy meatball megaways. We haven't, Jordan. We haven't.
You like that game, don't you?
I do like that game. I've had some great... Dinopolis is not on this. Dinopolis is not on an awful lot of sites. Whatever the crack is. The Skeleton Nets have it, but they seem to be the only ones.
That's a game I've not played in a while.
I tried it there the other day and didn't manage to bonus it.
There's £100 a bonus. Risky, you're right, it's risky. It's a disaster, it's not risky.
It's worse than risky at the minute.
Look for some more, yeah. We definitely need
we need to get, you know, we get a wee spell of 50 quid that seems to last you through a few bonuses. We need that to happen soon. We could do with that happening now. Next I suggest Montezuma. A wee bit of Montezuma. Sharon, boys are boys.
Monty's alright, could be good.
Like Monty myself, actually. A resurgence there. Lately, I played it a couple of times lately. I'd put him on the list. Why not?
Raise that DEPs.
Aye.
So I just feel like that laser thing's going to have to do something at some point here.
Aye, if he's not going to come in. He's got to come soon, you would imagine. Like, it usually doesn't leave you that long. Like. Maybe a little old school.
Source says hello, everyone. We only have one. Do we have one tease here?
Hey, Wiggy. Aye, one. Very troubling. One. Very troubling.
Trouble. There's no doubt it is.
Do you think it's your fault, Andrea, but them bonuses not appearing? They appeared when you left. Oh, here he comes.
Don't you break. Bonus blitz.
Lot of cheddar. Let's make it a bonus symbol.
Oh, I can't give you the bonus symbol. And then he puts it in the middle, the clown.
Which means it could miss very easy.
Yeah, it's missing, you know where it is.
It's going to be Jack's.
Jack, I know, it was a point.
Bloody jacks, like. Then he missed it.
Ah,
That's
but
just
missed.
disgusting there, like. That was dirty.
Needs to be in a Sammy's that thing.
Wooden's Gamble did it to us, and now this game's doing it to us. Come on.
Come on. Oh, just get the balls.
Very troubling.
Very troubling indeed. How many bonuses do we have? Winston, they're running up the side of the screen eventually there. I will size that, shorten that away in a wee minute or two here. But we have 3.
He'd be shorting the list because there's no way we're lengthening it.
Oh,
right, that's in. Come on.
Got to be.
Don't be at it. No, okay.
Nope.
Horrible.
Five lions. I don't know, maybe a bit. Got that old pick and mystery nonsense to do then too again, haven't we? We at.
Give us another few and then run away.
I've failed the bonus this game quite a lot lately.
Which is annoying because the chances are, even if it does land, there's a fair chance you're ending up with a mystery winning of it.
Or a shock on me sakes.
I know, what a twat. Nah, leave it alone, mate. Leave it
I
alone.
think it's time to run away. That's not even trying, is it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, fish party then.
Fish party.
Fish party, that's the name of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fish party it is.
Just keep an eye on it because if it lands a bonus, it'll play straight through with the little clicker.
Yeah.
Wiggy is in. What's happening, Wiggy lad?
He's on 60p, just play it. Keep it in 60s.
Yeah, 60 to 90s. That one would probably better than 60s.
Just
Tom is in. Even gents, best of luck. Just popping in, busy night here. No worries, mate. Hope all's good.
Hi, Tom. Jackson at missed. John, it really is taking the piss lately.
Yeah, it's never a good sign when it's missing jacks. It means it just doesn't want to give you a single thing back. Come on.
It's our first tease anyway.
Even a load of them stacked wilds would work.
Just give us a nice base hitting this. It has done that with me a few times. With a full line. Fiver.
Oh, fiver's gratefully accepted at this point.
I'll take that happy. There we are.
Ah, go on,
That's
mate.
the
Good
one.
shout. Close her up.
That
No,
is
we
the
see how
one.
many spins we get.
Oh, I've already clicked it. It's alright.
It looked like 6 or something, I think.
Okay, it's alright.
Oh,
What was that on 60s, wasn't it?
Yeah, 60s. Immortal Romance. Go with that. Seeing that one
Yeah,
land
good
at
call.
Sharpish. Go
Good
Immortal
call.
Romance in 60s. Nate just says, like, Immortal Romance, boys, easy bonus.
Aye. This is one that used to
Immortal's
bonus.
been okay with me lately, so it
It used
has.
to bonus while easy for me. Do you want to chance it on a 90 or do you want to go down
Nah,
to
go 60s, go 60s.
60s.
It doesn't, it's not the easiest bonus in the world, but it's been landed
Sometimes
okay lately.
bonus is fairly easy. It takes 3 notions and gives you a wee quick one, like sometimes.
Wouldn't mind that, what, Wild Desire thing?
I had that once and then I didn't know it existed and it just
I had it
appeared
recently.
once.
I've been playing quite a bit this game recently, so I did nab
Oh
it.
man, it paid
And I
brilliant for
put
me.
one wild down on reel 3, and then didn't even connect.
It was very early down in my whole streaming, I must admit. It was very, very early. I think I was playing, I don't know where I was playing the Progress Playsite or something like that. And it was the first time I'd ever seen it. I didn't even know the feature existed because it doesn't mention it anywhere.
No.
It threw me 3 wilds
Come
in
on.
and paid an absolute pile of money. 3 big stacking wilds in. I've never seen anything like
It
it.
will drop me one and then miss completely. I never got a penny out of it.
I hit your woman. I hit that wee lady there, that wee
Amber.
Amber doll.
I love the tease as well. Like,
As long as I don't sing. Oh, you don't want us singing, that would just be bad. It has taken me my whole life to get my speaking that you can nearly understand me. Oh, that's a lot of teases.
just land it.
Thought that one was coming.
Teasing plenty. Well land. Well
Aye.
land.
The Wild Desire can be insane. So rare though, it is very rare. Like, I was playing a lot of that game, this game at that time. That's a full line.
Nice. There's a wild in there as well. It's a couple of pennies, that.
14 quid.
Oh, I thought it was more. I thought it was more.
Take it at this stage, it gets us back into profit for the slot. Now we want you to bonus.
No, they've done it again.
Alright.
Sarah's the one you want, the one in the red dress. You can knock on a line of her with the wild in. It's a couple of pennies.
The scatters have disappeared.
We're still up on it.
Come on.
Mega T's again.
Yes, there we go.
Ah, get in there.
Very nice.
Decent.
Happy days, happy days. I'm just adding these to my list as I go along.
Yeah, well, at least we've clocked a couple of bonuses. Jesus Christ. At least these guys are going to get some kind of entertainment, seeing a few bonuses being opened.
Okay, that's getting a wee bit better now.
Yeah, scroll
what
down.
about Montezuma then?
Oh, I'm Monty. Go Monty.
Wee bit of Montezuma. Oh,
we'll have a little scroll and see.
be nice to land this one now. It really would be nice. This would be a nice bonus to get. We have the weekend off, Lindsay. Good for you, hey. That's been a while.
We should try Deadwood, maybe.
That has been a while. 60p's.
Yeah. Scarborough says, what about Captain? Scarborough won't save, mate.
Doesn't save. We probably should try Deadwood, given it's been pretty decent with us all lately.
Yeah, I think we'll go there next week.
I'd like to bonus this now. This is another one I do enjoy the bonus of. Well, sometimes.
I enjoy them all.
Sometimes it's just brutal. At 90 odd spins once, it was just, it was a brilliant bonus. So much fun to play out.
If you get it re-trigger on a decent multi, then
it was great.
Potential there.
They kept re-triggering inside the re-trigger on it was like a 5x or something of mine. It was brilliant.
Okay, one more recommendation. Regular Gonzo's Quest. Do we net one? Aye, maybe. Not played that in a while, either.
No, I haven't played it in a long, long time. The Mega Ways one just got awful. Trying to get a bonus on it, and then when you got it, it was paying nothing. Like,
it's so hard to land.
So it's
the same as that Piggy Riches one as well, or a Nightmare boss.
Oh
yes. Monty, get in there.
Happy days.
Oh, here, there's a good shout. White 124 just put in a good call. Rock Vegas. Somebody maybe suggested it.
I love a wee bit of Rock Vegas.
Faye said Rock Vegas. Yeah, do that.
That game's
right there,
it's been pretty good to me. Like, 2 seconds. I'm just getting that in there while I remember, because it keeps happening. Then when I go back to type it, I forget what the game was. I do like this game. I've had some cracking bonuses on it. If you can get that thing if you can get to the multi. It's all about getting to the multi.
It's hard to get to, but let's just get it.
60s.
Yeah, I think we're kind of committed around that sort of
stake. This is another one that I would sort of tend to go up one stake on as well.
Although there's no base game in it. The base game's horrible, is it not?
No, the base game's poor. It can land the odd wee line of stuff, and they pay pretty well, but if you're really hoping for a sharpish bonus, or him to bang that wee hammer and give us a bonus.
Oh, does he do that?
Oh, he bangs the hammer and drops the bonus
in. For me, well, come on. Just be early.
It does love a tease, like. Just listen to Sharon, guys. I know that. Sharon, you're picking them. You are picking them tonight now.
Yeah, sure. Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
We don't always take everybody's choices, but if we do see one we like the sound, you will get one that'll we'll both look at and think, oh, aye, that sounds good.
We just need 100x out of all of them now.
Yes, that's it.
Scunner boy, they're not good. How's lots going for you? Not good.
They're not good at the minute.
This year's been a real struggle.
We get a few wee bonuses here. You never know.
We were 300 in for 2 there. So we have obviously picked up the last sort of 50 quid or so.
The only thing I'd say is they're all 60p's and 180. You know, they're not. There's no 40p's amongst them at all.
Yeah.
We get dragged off the 40p's quickly with the amount of hammering we took.
what you wouldn't give now for something to pay 100 quid win or something, you know.
Just a wee base
And
game
the
would be
base
lovely,
just
wouldn't
to
it?
give you a shot at a couple more balls.
Aye, that would be.
I am feeling Deadwood next. I think we'll go there.
Yep, I think Deadwood next sounds right. That sometimes throws the 2 wee sheriff badges in and gives you a nice base hit too. Bang that hammer,
Come on,
lad. Do
Barry, the
something
caveman
here.
sit. Sort us out.
We need him just to bang the wee hammer.
It does love a tease, right enough.
It's just ridiculous the number of tees, isn't it? Loves an old tease, boy.
Fucking every
Ridiculous,
spin.
isn't it? Every spin's a tease. It's crazy. And then it'll be him banging the hammers what'll give us it. If it
I wish
comes
you
at
were
all.
bag it well.
It does all that teasing to take your attention away from the fact that you're getting absolutely nothing back for every spin.
Yeah.
Have you guys had a go at donuts today? I had donuts in the shop earlier, to be fair now.
Kids, yeah, I would believe that.
But it wasn't my fault, they were looking at me. They were looking at me. They wouldn't-
Charlie, yeah, we did play Hex. No good, mate.
Aye, we did try it, didn't get any luck with it at all, no. It's a good game, that Hex. I think there's a lot. Oh, we go, there we
Get
go.
in there.
That's a good one now.
This is my chair.
I do like that game, I do like that game.
Squeaky chair. Where did we say we're going next? We did have something in mind. Oh, Deadwood.
It's not just me forgetting the game names.
No, I was like, what did we talk about?
I was typing in my list there, like there was Fish Party or one like that. I was going to type up my list and was like, right, what game did we just bonus there? Jesus.
David Parker's in, even all. How's it going? It's getting a little bit better. If you'd have
Yes,
been
it's starting to improve slightly. We need a
5
couple,
minutes ago, it
again,
was a
same thing, a
nightmare.
couple more to land just. 60s, 40s, 60s, 60s.
60s.
We need to
Let's see.
really, we need our luck to.
Just don't get involved. You know, if it gets to sort of 25, 30 quid down,
Aye, run away.
And we're kind of looking for a bonus, or as you say, it can still pay
Throw it in there now.
on the base.
There's a few there like that. Might be a wee hit there. Might be
It's a
alright.
shame it didn't hit in the end, just.
But it hit a couple of symbols there and there's a couple of the
Yeah.
bottles there.
But it hit in
5
the end,
quid.
it was decent.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. A hit in the end, it would have made a big difference, wouldn't it?
It would have doubled it probably, so you'd have been looking at a 50 quid hit nice and early there.
Now you're 22 quid up game, so this is when you want your bonus, really.
This is when you want to find a 60p bonus before you lose that 22 quid again.
Yeah.
We'll take that even. There's gold bars about.
And it hit the goal
Aye,
too.
that's going across.
That's
Another
going all
couple
the way.
pennies.
Also going to hit the guns a bit of the way, and they're doubled
Probably
up,
12
so
quid or so.
I think that might be a nice wee hit. 30? 18? No, I thought there was more there. No, there's not that many. There's
Still
not
alright,
that many in them
still
wilds.
alright.
There wasn't as many wilds as I thought.
Just keep doing it. Push that balance back over 2.
Right, we're 39 quid up on the slot. This
Think about Noah Bob, did Angry bring the chocolate? No, he did not.
Charlie,
I've given up on it. Even when he does buy me chocolate, he eats it.
stop getting me into trouble, Charlie.
I don't know.
It was
the last
good.
conversation we had, I think I told you to stick with chocolate.
Have you ever had one of them Smarties chocolate bars yet? No.
No, mate, because somebody keeps eating them on me.
All right, okay. But all I can tell you about them is they are quite nice.
Who knows? I'll buy myself one at some point.
I know what.
And I go and eat it and post a wrapper through your letterbox. Land.
Oh, that would have been alright again too.
That would have been.
Give it a hit. I'm trying to play all the games you're on, lads, and my own little bonus hunt.
How are
AJ,
you getting on? I hope it's going better than ours.
I hope you're hitting a few of them, like.
He has it now. There's gold bags there.
Aye.
Oh,
That would have been a nice wee hit there, I think.
it would have been okay again.
Come on.
Bottle, king. The kings are there. A couple of pennies again. Quite a few
Wee
kings.
bit of
Actually.
multi on it. It's alright.
Yeah, that's nice.
We'll
That's what we
take that.
find quite at least.
We'll take that. Nice.
Yep.
We're now 62 quid up in the slot. This is a good direction we're going here.
This is the right direction. This is the way we need it to start.
Bob,
Jordan
really
says-
lovely. There's Mo's had one as well. Brilliant. Don't tell him I bought it, Mo, or you'll get me into all sorts of trouble.
You probably did too.
Hammer of Vulcan. I like that game, Jordan. I do. I must admit.
Yeah, I just
gonna
noticed that comment actually.
Going to
Probably
write
could
that
play
one down there.
PJ says I'm doing well. To be fair, really well. I'm glad somebody is, mate. I mean that in the most sincere way.
Yes,
I'm actually glad
absolutely. I
yours is
do.
going
I
alright.
genuinely do. Hope you do well. Oh,
Come on, first tease. Oh, it's got a chance.
oh.
Oh, the timing was right. There's a tail on this, you know.
I just need it to the second one. Need it to appear there. I think it just needed to appear before that one disappeared. I
There's a
think.
timing thing. So if the scatter comes really quickly down once the second one lands, it's not landing.
Yeah.
But if it's kind of a little bit of a delay, then that's when you've got a shot.
That's when you've got a shot. Like now, hopefully. Didn't see one at all there.
I see it didn't even come at all.
Didn't see one at all. It's usually when it's usually when one goes past the second one lands with me. It's never.
Yeah.
I never see it just landing first time. Like. Nice to see some money coming back. Nath, you're right. You are right. We're still 50 quid up in the slot. A wee bonus here, and we'll be in great shape on this one. You know. That's been 2 teases.
I think we need to make sure we got off it with a little bit of profit. just
Yes, that's
see if
exactly
it
it.
doesn't land.
That's, even if it doesn't give us a bonus, it gives us a contribution.
Let it run down a bit.
Hit that would be nice.
You know?
No.
Yeah.
There'd be a lot of wilds there.
Oh, that missed everything.
Missed everything now.
You only really need the one wild hitting with something going across. There's a couple of, you know, it's okay.
Yeah. More teasers,
Book of
please.
the Art is good. I don't think you don't like that Book of the Art. Angry, sure you don't.
Not a wild fond of it now, I must admit. It's not easy.
We
Like,
played it on gambling streams recently, and it was a bit of a mug off, wasn't it?
it is. It's been a mug off every time I play it.
Just...
It's just always a mug off. I think we'll raise this for the last wee bit. We're 42 quid up on the slot.
yeah, go ahead.
We'll play it down to 185 or something. We'll just take them up a wee notch, I think. See if we kind of get something. I've had what many teases? 2 or 3 there, I think 2. Oh, come on.
This came too quick. I'm calling it.
Aye,
Came too quick.
dirty dog. That would have been nice there just after raising, like.
Well, give us one more shot at a tease. We'll play it down to like 180.
Yeah, down to 180 now, aye. That's been another. One more tease. And land this one.
PS hits have disappeared too, haven't they?
Take this if it can land it. We could have done me there.
I'm playing on the same site, similar stakes, we're getting shafted.
Aye.
Yeah, well, we're not
Spin.
far behind you on the shafting,
It's
like,
not,
let's be honest.
We made 32 quid on the slot, so we'll take that happily and just call that one a wrap on that one.
What's the new
Angry
game?
stop
What are you
twisting
doing?
Bob's arm to raise stake. I know, Charlie, what's going on? I've turned into Azzy. I think it's when you get the button. And now the end is near.
What about mental? What about
Mental?
mental?
Right in front of me. You just picking the ones you can read in front of you there.
Yeah, it's just that was a better no limit. Let's see if this one wants to be the same.
Yes, true. 40s or 60s? 60s, I think we've pretty much agreed in 60s. Why'd I keep asking?
Yeah, I think we kind of need something to hit.
Come on. Ah, you could have done it all the way there, doing better.
Just an early tease and actually land would work for
This
once.
one does drop early bonuses on occasionally, like, it's just getting it to pay is the trouble. What quad there? Wildflower's next to bonus. Sharon, I think that's a good call. I like Wildflower. You're just picking all the games I like, Sharon, right? Wildflower's probably one of my favourite slots, I think.
We have a jackpot wheel. That's us sorted. Seen a little jackpot wheel flash
One
up.
flash up there, did it? Oh, happy days. They're a bit better on Mr. Vegas. They're brave. They're fairly usually worth having.
Custer says BBC One Spider-Man Homecoming. Right, Angry, I need to go, mate. Enjoy the rest of your hunt.
Spider-Man Homecoming. What was that? Is that the new movie, is it?
It's not the new one, but it's decent. I like Spider-Man.
I actually watched the new one. I'm not the few running up to it were, or the few Spider-Man movies I've watched lately were a lot of old crap, but that one,
the new one's good. Like
new one's fairly decent effort.
Where are we? We're only £4 down.
Hello, but it's okay, we'll take it.
Right, money's on this list. I'm going to have to read your little scrolling list myself here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're up to 7 now.
Right, okay.
7's a lot better than what
Yeah,
we
it
were.
definitely took 7 with the shape we were in with 2, put it that way. So I was thinking if we got 6 here, we're going to go with.
You know, if you get to 10 now, I think you have a chance of money, like, a chance of money back, you know.
We have a chance of scraping something back, put it that way.
We're going to need, there's a few quite ordinary games there, so we'll need them to be on their best behaviour.
Charlie says base hits in this can be good. Yeah, with a few nice hits in the base in this.
There's a lot of times I get this, angry now you've rumbled me. Sharon, you're picking, you've got me. I had Laura looking in my window, but you've actually got my wee book of favourite games.
Kiko says good luck, Bob and Angry. Nice to see you here. Thank you very much. And thank you to Angry for having me on the channel as well.
Absolutely. Nobody else said that tonight. That's really it. They says, Bob says to me, should I come? Absolutely. Nobody else would have him. Like. That's what it is.
I know. Definitely taking a chance. He didn't hesitate that much. Like,
to be honest, it was going to be a bit of a boring out punt with me just tonight. My plan tonight was I had a couple of wee shrapnel balances and I was going to play them and see if we could build them up, but I would probably have been going at it quite slow and boring, but this will be a bit more interesting hopefully for people, so you'll hear no complaints from me.
See, I've been more interested in landing.
You're also sharing half my pain, which is nice.
Well, that's it. When you're sitting here 500 quid on yourself and it's going like this, you're like,
yes, that's when it's different. That's right.
At least it's half the battle and it's split.
That's those gambling stream ones. I mean, it's way outside my normal range completely. They're out.
It's the same for me. It's the same for me.
They're just, but the fun level's there because it's a profit balance and you're just punting away. You know, it's good crack. Like when you're in front, it's so much easier. Like
we're only ever starting with a 750. You know, again, it's 250 quid.
That's the thing. That's
normal videos with.
To be doing those types of videos and only be, you know, to be throwing 250 at it is really good. We're actually up in profit in that one, but.
There we are. It's going well. Like we have a decent wee run on that channel. There's no doubt in that. Because we got our 250 initial deposit back out plus 250 on top of it.
Aye, that's right. It was good.
And we're still a runaway balance.
And we actually cashed out the one before it as well. Sure, we cashed out.
It's been good. Like I think we should have actually went live on gambling streams. Like we might actually made a few quid.
We'll get to that. Well, that's now that we've tested it out. We know it works. We can probably do that. The internet was the problem. Ozzy's internet was never that great.
Don't tell him that. If he's listening, he's going to tell you all the names of the day there.
He'll tell me himself his internet is no great.
I know.
This may be a wee hit here, is it? No. Didn't get any thickness to it.
No, but say your internet is obviously very, very good. So.
Well, you had to run it a wee while to see how good it was, and it has been. It's been fairly stable now, I must admit. That touch.
Yeah, because usually on my end, obviously we're screen sharing here through Zoom, where I can see Angry screen and stuff, and then I have the chat on the normal YouTube live, but. Normally, when we're recording, I always get a little bit of lag and stuff.
Yeah.
We're slightly delayed or behind, but it's been perfect here tonight. I'm seeing it as you're seeing it.
It's good. That's much better then. It's making no difference to me at all when I'm running here. You know, the only thing I would say is this is a handy casino to play because it's all one screen size.
That's good.
That really does make life a lot easier. Like.
PJ says wildflower, which I do like the sound of.
Did say wildflower there. We'll go with him, a wee bit of him, absolutely. Like a bit of wildflower.
It's been spinning for ages and it's actually only 8 quid down.
Aye, it's not going anywhere really. It's not doing any damage.
Do we raise?
I'm thinking now that you've mentioned it.
Yeah, go. There's only 10 quid down. Give it 10 or 15 quid in the 80s there.
It's sort of threatening at base hits too.
shot. 2 spiders.
Enjoyable to watch. Aye, next they've been great crack to make. It's to say it's to play at those stakes and that level of money, and they're saying just, you know, you're throwing 250 quid at it, like, it's great crack. To get that wee run we're on, it's been phenomenal.
It won't last, like, the casino will always take it in the long run.
Eventually you'll hit a wall, like, but with the sense to take the money out, which was good.
We always say it's about the fun, enjoyment.
It's been money out twice in a row now, so that's...
We've definitely had good crack out of it though, it's fun.
Aye, the banner's good, like. The gathering have been tough. There've been some tough gatherers. Obviously, I suppose it's the amount of money, the longer gathers, it's definitely tough going sometimes. Big one, Hammer of Vulcan. Jordan, I'm hoping so. Hammer of Vulcan's up next.
This hasn't teased though.
Just no teasing at all, has it?
No. It's one
Still,
of those ones
it's 18 quid down. It's not, you know, it's still only one wee base hit away from being evens again, you know.
I always think this one, if you get that tease, you do expect it to land.
Aye.
It lands more than it misses, put it that way.
Yep. That could have hit there, been better.
Colin says, what's your favourite slot to play, Bob and Angry?
Oh boy, so I suppose it varies from time to time, like.
I do love my no limit slots. I do like a few of them. I like this expert.
I like a selection, like I like just a bit of variety, you know.
I enjoy quick and volatile ones. I don't like grinding games.
I don't mind either, like
I don't have the patience for it, and then I hate those games that react tunes and wild frames and stuff you have to build up, because it always finds a way.
The problem with them, I get asked for them a lot, but the problem with them is the bonus doesn't last long enough. It's not, you know, when I'm making a video, it's like them. What's the point of me spending that thing for an hour to give you a 30-second bonus? It doesn't make sense.
I find it frustrating. So without nailing it down to a specific game, I think I'm always looking for probably something that's quick playing and volatile.
I think volatility seems to be raising on them all at the minute. They're all getting very volatile, but everything that comes out seems to be highly volatile.
Get off this one, that's a story.
Thinking it's time to run away, yeah. It's really doing nothing. Last spin.
Big letdown, mental, big letdown.
Aye, complete letdown, mental. You were. A complete letdown. What do we say there? Hammer of Vulcan? Let's do that.
Hammer of Vulcan.
I will click around, get that turned off.
Kenny, cheers to the good luck, mate. Hopefully the bonuses that we have, 1 or 2 of them can do okay.
I just would like another couple to do on that list here, just to get it. I would like it closer to the 10 if we could.
Faye says Fishing Frenzy Megaways. Could do that too, right enough.
This one here is making me think about Sticky Bandits, would you believe?
Oh, I don't love it. I don't
love
that
loving
game.
It. This here's a good game. I like this game. When it goes off, it's real fun. Like, it always surprises me how much it pays when it does hit. One of those games. I like those sorts of games. Aye.
Yeah, if you can line that to cut those premiums up, like, it's okay.
Aye, it can pay rightly.
We needed to be in one of those moods where it wants to throw this bonus in early enough. Just
aye, that's the thing.
Ginger Balls is in. How are you, mate?
All my big hits have been base hits and no limits. Aye, Charlie, I'm finding that as well. A lot of the time, it's the base tends to be the saviour in them. But that's the thing why I like to play them too. For just, you sort of know when you're gathering that you can get that wee base hit. It can make a wild difference.
Come on,
drop this in.
Just drop it in.
Ah,
yeah, twat.
That would have been good timing.
I've had, and I know limits been in the base as well. Fun enough. Well, there's some different suggestions flying in. Alice has just said Shield of Athena.
What's the boys?
I played that recently, actually. It's the first time I played it in a long time.
Come on. That's 2 teases.
So that's the sort of bonus you need to drop in sharp enough, I think.
Aye. Only 5 down. He's not too bad at the minute. Drop that wee hammer occasionally to keep himself paid for. I don't mind. All right,
Yeah,
David.
all good.
Thanks for the good luck.
Because the hunt over no ginger balls, we're still collecting, mate.
We're still collecting, aye.
How late are you staying on to? It'll depend how this opening goes.
Your list's starting to look like a list now, at least. Just need to get a few more on it.
I wouldn't mind another 2 or 3. 3 would be epic.
3 would be epic, yeah.
But another couple's probably okay, considering how we were running. Because it looked for a while there that we weren't.
Oh, it was a dire. It was
really
going to have a hunt at all, really.
I was thinking we're going to end up copying our 100 quid each here to give us a couple hundred balls to actually have a shot at somewhere.
We're all playing hunt the bonus. Here's Andrew for the good luck.
Chance again.
Ah, it was 3 teases now. That's dirty. Still only 7 quid down in the base. If we just drop it, it will be a cheap bonus.
Waiting for a big win. You and me both.
Oh, lovely. That's me just in bed. I was going to have to listen to a podcast, but this has made my night. Excellent. Good stuff, Ginger Balls.
To know the podcast's still an option.
Aye. Where do we see how the opening goes?
Yep.
Might be awful. He would just get a wee hit across when he does that. Would be better.
Especially when it's a big stack like that.
Aye.
We're down 10 quid. It's okay. I probably let us run for a minute or two.
Aye, it's just it's not been brutal like. You sort of know just that how the hammer could fall there and get you back on the profit in the slot very quickly. Too far over, son.
David, no, we're still collecting.
Still collecting.
Still collecting. Well, we'll obviously open one.
What's the weightlifting lion slot, please, guys? Beast. That's that beast thing. Beast mode. A new relaxed one, and we've played it a few times.
Maybe a long wait list.
There's none of us wild fussed, are we?
It's horrible. I
don't mind it, but it's more brutal than it needs to be. I think. I don't know.
I just can't bonus it. Cannot. I've tried like 5 or 6 times, and I think I've had 1 tease the whole time.
I would rather that had been a hammer there than the volcano with all those aces.
That's the first yawn. I'm surprised. I've done really well.
That's one. There's an awful lot of yawning on those gambling stream ones, isn't it?
Oh my god, I'm the worst in the world for it. Boy. They're fed up listening to me then.
It's catchy's the problem with it.
Everybody's yawning. Yeah, no, beast mode. I'm sure there is potential. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game, but I just can't.
It was another one of those ones I had a nice introduction to it. It played really well the first time I played it. But then it's just been horrible to me since.
This is starting to cost a bit now. Raise it again now. Raise it the 80s for a 10 or
give it a wee raise and think about running after it.
Yeah. So it was teasing all now. That's all stopped too.
All of a sudden it went from holding balance to looking like it's time to go nearly.
Question for both. What or who inspired you to start slot streaming? Keto lockdown. Lockdown's the answer.
Lockdown probably did it.
I got furloughed then, obviously. From work, I was off for about 3 months. And I thought, what am I going to do in my life here for 3 months? I need to do something. I obviously watched streams. I would have been spinning slots anyway. Well before that, I watched streamers and stuff. And I thought, right, you know what? I'm going to try this. So it was like a little hobby that started over the lockdown period, and it's just kind of went from there.
Absolutely.
Well, I hear Wildflower. Yeah, PJ did say Wildflower.
I would do Wildflower. Well, do Wildflower. I think it's nearly time to run away from this one.
It is, yeah.
Give him another couple of spins. One more. It's done now. That one paid for itself anyway. Okay. Bit of Wildflower then.
He says he hasn't bonus Wildflower, so it might bonus. Ginger Balls, is the late night hunts on a Friday night going to be a regular thing?
Ginger Balls,
I think.
I've been sorted. Well, this is only my second one. It's just I've been sort of struggling to keep the whole schedule going at the minute, and this is the one that'll give every time. You know what I mean? But this is only the second one, as I said, just a fell in with Bob, and the two of us done it. So you never know. You never know.
You may well get angry a bit more than you get me, to be fair, on a Friday night, but yeah, wouldn't rule it out. Like, I wouldn't rule it out.
Friday night was always my punting night. That was always the night. I mean, I'm sat in front of computers all week. Friday night was my night where I sort of relaxed and the feet up and watched what I was doing and just spun a few slots, you know. So it's natural for me to have a wee punt on a Friday night.
Dave says that Masters of Valhalla looked good in Stop and Steps video today. So the story with it is, it builds the bar across the top to give you like what it says is like an enhanced bonus. So you get so many teases, it fills the bar. So me, I got way too involved on it, like way too involved.
I see, it's a grinding
and
game.
I ended up, it cost me 95 quid.
Jesus.
On 50p's. It went up quickly, and then would it even consider teasing or landing at all? And then the more it done that, the more stubborn I was getting.
Unreal.
So it ended up, it cost me like 95 quid basically to actually get the bonus. And then it's like a coin thing where it drops in like multipliers, same as like money train and stuff. And it paid me 15x. And that was supposed to be the enhanced bonus.
No, that's no good. That I don't know about that. It's the same as the goat thing with that bar up the side. I'm not sure about all that, but it seems to keep you on the game longer than you need to be.
Yeah.
I want to come in, you get a bonus, so you don't let me away, like.
David says, "Bob, are you back Monday?" Yeah, mate, I'll be live Monday at 8.
So I had planned my 4K special for Sunday, and then it's Mother's Day, so that's off. So it's going to be off to the next week. The only thing is, I have a couple of things saved. I'm sort of hoping and that Wild Swarm should be all right, shouldn't it?
I'd say it'll be, yeah.
Should be all right.
Can't see a bit of an issue with it's not pragmatic. What provider's that? This one. Push.
Probably all right. You dirty dog, you. Sam, we've had a lot of those dirty dogs here so far now. They're really not playing the game at all, these slots tonight.
There's been a lot of dirty slots, yeah.
They're hard work.
We were going okay there, and now suddenly we've been through the guts of 100 quid here a game with nothing.
Yep.
Remember Deadwood took us back up over 2.
We need something with a bit of base again. What about a bit of Wild Ape?
You like that game, don't you?
It's got a great It's got a great base when it wants to, you know. See if you land 3 of those things of the ape, like it's.
Yeah, we may as well try these.
I would love a bonus here now. So many teases.
Faith in the enhanced landing these days.
So many teases for it. Like, it's just, you don't believe when it's teasing for it. Like, you just don't ever believe.
Yeah, no, it's so rare now. You used to land a lot more often, that enhanced feature in this.
I've still never been paid in enhanced.
Well, it went well for us in that round.
It went right, yeah, it went okay in it. It wasn't too bad. That was actually a live list, I've seen it. Wildflower, would like to see a bit of base action out of you too.
Because we're pretty bro. Have you got a big time gamer though? Either really good or really bad.
I'm flying here, Danger Run 2. I'm listening and slotting on the little devil. PJ, you're flying alright. Can we swap this? I'll give you my login, you give me yours.
PJ.
We'll run your hunt out. You can bow your way through this mess.
A mess might be the right word too.
Just wee pence in the base all the time. I would like to see a bit of more multiplier action. I think now.
25 quid in a short space of time there, actually.
It's too much, isn't it? It's nearly needed.
Give that a wee raise just for a few.
Razor and then run, I think. I'd like to see just a base hit or something. It usually has a wee spell where it does something. Do you ever
on the front, might have been a couple of quid there.
Alright. It's the wrong colour symbol.
Someday that'll land a surprise that Alex
just get it on the raise there would have been lovely. I was holding my breath there, just waiting to see. The Edwards is a terrible game.
Look, even at
man,
1 times E in there would have worked.
All singles like. It's the fact they fell the whole reel. They just. Oh, and that one missed.
Oh my god, that's dirty.
Well, I do like to see it appearing like that.
There are a hit.
Aye.
A hit.
Drop 2 ends, what I want to see.
2 times E, a decent symbol, and we're in good shape again.
Aye.
Did you know each other before you started streaming, Angry? Yeah, Kenny, we did, mate, we did.
Aye, Bob and I don't live awful far from each other. Alsy's a different kettle of fish. You teasing for the enhanced every time. I think it's time to run away, you know.
Waste your time with that enhanced one most of the time? Yeah, probably leave it.
Time to run away. Not even giving you another spin, you don't deserve it. Okay, did we have another game? We didn't really, did we?
Fishing Frenzy Megaways.
Fishing Frenzy Megaways, okay. Fishing Frenzy, there's one. That's the very fella.
Charlie, we were on Rick and Morty, Wubba. We were on.
I didn't bonus, wouldn't even. He was brutal. We had one. He came out once. Pickle Rick came out once and just mugged us off with a big symbol that didn't hit him. That was brutal.
Right, Frankie boy, sort us out here.
Frankie went through a wee spell of been pretty alright there. He hasn't been so good for me lately, but he still deserves his place. You from Cullyback, you angry? No, I'm not, Ginger Balls. No, but I know where you mean right now. They would have a bit of a heavier accent than me, would they not? Up near the Fairhill Shopping Centre, hey. He's got a little devil as well. PJ, you're having a ball over there.
PJ's flying.
Absolutely.
Look into his account.
He's on the ball here. I hope they pay for you.
Is he? Are you on Mr. Vegas, PJ?
Come on. Ah.
Well, come on, we got to find at least one more here because we're going. If we don't, we'll have won 200 quid at the end of this hunt with no bonus.
Going the bonus hunts where you always like one early bonus, 1 or 2 early bonuses to fall. There's just nothing like that happening at all here. We're not getting a chance at it.
Who says over 200 watching? Thanks all absolute
That's
legends.
super.
Make sure you've all hit that sub button now on Angry's channel because there might be 1 or 2 coming across from mine. So if you haven't, smash the sub button. And that wee like button's always good as well.
We'll give that wee like button a thrashing. It doesn't do any harm. Here, Port Glen won.
Port Glenone, boy. Port
Port
Glenone.
Glenone. Bethlehem Abbey Press is in Port Glenone. I used to be there quite regularly. They do at the monastery there, and the nuns and the monks run a wee like a print works. And they're very good. They're very, very good. Like for businesses, you know. They're actually very good. But it's a very random place to drive up and you drive up and through the grounds, you know, to go and collect the stuff. It's funny, like.
KDM Collectibles says, evening lads.
You drive in the big lane and there's monks cutting trees either sides of you, know, it's kind of weird.
It would be. It would be
It's like you've just driven into like a Robin Hood movie or set or something.
What's the average it normally takes for you guys to do a bonus hunt? So I usually start raw with about sometimes 200, 250, sort of
Hard what you're doing, aye, but
if I've sort of hit a half decent win or I'm up a couple of quids, I'll maybe push it the odd time, like, but most of my hunts are around 250 quidish.
You mean the time to gather? I'm wondering, as you say, on average it takes you to do a bonus hunt. The time to gather can vary. It varies according to what you're doing. Some of them take an awful time to spend. You'll see like Bonanza and stuff like that can take you an hour to bonus.
It depends on the base.
Yeah.
Depends on the base thing as well. Not that I give numbers where, because I still don't know if this video was up in Galvin Streams, can't remember what it was, but there was a point, was it last week? We started at like, what, say 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
And by 12 o'clock, we're still at exactly the same balance that we
That's right.
started at 9 with.
Aye, just you get wee spells like that, and then you get a spell
So
where
we
you
were
just
3
can't,
hours in, like, and not down a thing.
you get a power where you just can't get a, you can't get a bonus at all, and it just puts holes in it. That's the problem. We really need a bonus here. Something needs to fall.
We do need to find something. Like, we'll leave the
I
next
think
pick
we
up
need to do a bit of wildflower. Or not
Is it
wildflower,
wildflower?
wild blood, sorry.
Oh, you love that game. Yeah, probably
Aye.
try that.
Paid us rightly not that long ago too.
You like it.
Went
Frankie's
rightly not long
wee
ago.
tick as well.
This one's just brutal.
Give him a couple of spins in 80s and then run away.
I think that
and
was
then
all.
just go to Wild Blood 2 then.
Something that might...
Oh, yeah, you were right. Angry the time average, yeah. It's hard to know, mate. It just depends how the bases are playing.
It's according to what you're doing, really. That's right. Sometimes they come quickly and sometimes they don't.
Bad time with Frankie's not even giving you a shot, though.
That's only the second tease on him, too. He's not even... Giving him one more spin and then he's gone.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Enough, Frankie. You're a rascal.
Wild Blood 2.
Blueprint Megaways haven't really been good, have they?
No, them and no limits. As much as they've been blue in the base, we haven't.
What were we going to here, did we say?
Wild Blood 2.
Wild Blood 2, aye. Something really weird.
At least get one more. I'm going to be annoyed here if we run this last 200.
I'm very weird about the shape of that. Look at that. It's very square.
That'd be alright. Size will be fine. The same, it'll be the same depth, you know?
It's just a bit weird.
It's just going to be a bit narrower than the rest. Not the time we need it. We thought we were picking up at that point and thought, right, okay, there's a chance here, and then bang, suddenly it's just back.
We were going well again, and now the list doesn't look so great again because we're nearly out of balance, you know. This can give you an occasional decent base hit as well, but it's an early bonus. I would play this game for usually.
I'd be happy to take either or at this point, I think.
Hey, dances. Last few comment streams have been nuts. They have been, KDM, they have indeed. It's just been a crazy run, that. But we put 250 quid in each. We took 500 each out, so we're actually doubled our money, and we're still playing with the rest at the minute, so it is good out fun to punt, you know. You've got to take a cash out, I think. It'd be okay, Rock Vegas with a 10x multi. Justin, I would love to see that. I've had a 6x and an 8x. Some great bonuses. It makes a great difference to your bonus when it multiplies it by 8, like. Oh boy. What about a wee tease, Wild Blood? Didn't see Raging Rhino yet. Johnny, we haven't got that desperate yet. Although desperation...
But we might with the last 20 quid or something.
Aye, desperation has already sort of came and went, I think.
But the one thing I will say is to see games seem to be really struggling to even tease like a lot of them.
Aye, there's not, that's right, we're not...
a bit strange, and how many games have we been on tonight that we haven't had a tease on, about one tease the whole time?
Yep. Who's your man, finally? And he hit nothing.
We'll see. We'll pull it back after the opening. No limits are shaving up then to sort us out at the end. Matty Bolton's in. How are you, Matty lad? We missed the Bandit ever since he's been away. I'm involved. It's been fantastic. William Bandit is
time to run in this game, is it?
The best of the best in my eyes. I love his videos. Like absolutely.
Aye, the Bandit's the job. Like, there's no doubt about it. I think we run away with that 30 into something else, Bob.
Ah, yeah, leave it.
It's that game there. Either bonus is quite easy. You're not going to get much more than 30 out of most times. We need one more game.
Let's just pick a random one here.
Let's just a wee look down through and see. We've tried a couple of relaxed ones. We've tried a bit of Midas Gold.
East Coast, West
Those
Coast.
types on East Coast, West Coast. That would do, yeah.
See if we can actually get a no limit on the list.
Aye. We could do with something.
Every time I told you to go on a Bob, it's give a bonus, just saying. John, I know. Yeah, it's a fair point. Like, it's never paid, but it has bonus. We have monthly. I don't think I want monthly and Raging Rhino on the same blinking list.
No, that's very
I think
true.
we're just asking for trouble.
I'm hoping that Monty goes on a whole run of triggers. That's really what I'm hoping for with him. There's a few games there I can pay, but we're going to need them to do that, obviously.
They're all going to need to pay. Like,
Aye, they're going to need it. I'm getting lists at the minute where I'm getting 1 or 2 hits and the rest of them's paying 4x. It's really hard to play out, like. Horrible to play out.
it's tough going.
Aye.
You kind of feel up against it from the start, and then it's hard to sound positive. You know, when you start your video.
That's right, that's exactly it.
You know, bear in mind that you've maybe just spent the last 2 hours sitting and getting absolutely rinsed. And then you're trying to start your video and be upbeat and be like,
that's
hi
right,
guys, and it's like
some of the gathers take it out of you, like some of those long ones that can really suck the life out of you, like some of the gathers.
Yeah, when it's going bad, it's tough going. Like.
Aye. This gave me a great bonus that day. I grinded it. It was brilliant.
I remember seeing you had a great hit in this.
Oh, it was lovely. Just a wee random run up through the stakes and ended up, it dragged me up through the stakes actually the way it was playing. And then it just happened.
Sometimes it ends up, you've no intention of being on sort of EPs and quids. But
just kept, it kept bonusing. It bonused in 40p and it was okay. It just put me back to where I was. And it was playing okay. And then it bonused in 60p and put me back to where I was.
Come on.
Yeah.
First no limit on the board.
Yeah.
Will be.
Yes. Good call, Bob. I do like that game.
Yes.
It's an interesting bonus. And we could still sneak another one yet. What
Let's
about your
just go
legacy,
scrolling
Dad?
again.
You got Rise of Merlin and you called that either or. But
Aye, go legacy. Go legacy.
I took
then,
Rise, so let's maybe try the other one.
Why not? Stick it on 50p. Just go 50p in that one.
Aye, I'm happy enough at
See if we
50.
can give it a
50's my
shot
sort of
and
sweet
nabble.
spot on these because you like the coin value at 1 because then it sort of suits my wee OCDs, you know.
Yep.
Okay, happy days.
Aye, bit of a conversation with the bandit and stuff. Yeah, like he is the one that I would can honestly say that I have probably watched every single bandit video from he started streaming right up until his last one, and every minute of it, he is just proper entertainment. And yes, it's crazy stakes, and yes, sometimes he's down an absolute fucking fortune.
I thought we were in there.
But regardless, that's none of my business, and he obviously can afford it. But see if he played on 20p stakes, I'd still watch every video.
I think the guy's interesting no matter what. I think
He's
that's
just
right. I think that's
a
right.
very, very entertaining man. Like, that's what I would say.
He's an entertaining guy. There's no question about it. He's just his attitude towards it, the way he plays it, and the way he talks you through it, and everything about him. He's just.
Yeah, William, cheers for the good luck, mate. I'll say we're not too far away from opening here
Coming
anyway. Really.
close to opening, coming close to opening. Unless this
It'd be
goes
nice to
in-
add one more, because if we could you imagine getting 2 bonuses then on the last 30 quid? You'd be happy
That's
enough
what
with
you're
that.
hoping for, really, isn't it?
We did have a decent tease there. I was hoping that would just pop an early
That's
one.
that's what I suggested. That's when I thought, you know, sometimes it would drop in like 4 or 5 spins. Just that would just set our night up. Would be lovely. Merlin come in on the raise.
Are we scatter on
This
East
will
Coast,
just
West
come in
Coast?
now,
That's
it'll be
what
alright.
we're hoping for. Play it down to. We're probably staying on this game now, like there's no point going anywhere else. Play it down to 10 quid then on the 50s and then raise it to sort of EEP.
Do the same as Merlin, just take it up to 80s and hope for the best.
Yeah, EEP for the last 10 quid just in case.
We'll get her sorted. Hopefully. One more. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've 8 now.
Yeah.
Still all 60p's and an 80. You know, they're not a bad list, really, given how it started.
I don't love it. I
No, I don't love it.
but
There's a few in there that I know are just going to be brutal.
it could have been better, but at one point it also could have been a lot worse of a list as well.
I would like Doden's Gamble and a couple of those types of ones in the middle of it. If they had a fail, would have made a difference. Something that you sort of, you get into thinking this could be the one.
Aye. Raise it up now.
Let's
Raise
take
it up
him up
now
a wee
for the
chap
last few
there.
spins.
I'll let that spin a wee second here. Top my coffee up.
Carl says low stake slots are brilliant. Yeah, they're good crack, those lads as well. There's some great slot channels out there. They really are, you know, and there's a lot of effort goes into them and a lot of time and money goes into the content and all and the work behind the scenes. So yeah, you know, I have nothing but respect for most of them, to be really honest. We're done. We are done. Insufficient funds. Where have you gone, Angry? Can anybody else hear him, or is it just me that can't anymore?
Okay, I'm back. I just seen that there in the background there.
I was going, oh my god, am I even still here? Are we live? What's going on?
What has happened there? He's disappeared. I just had that turned out because that machine really sounds like somebody's having a slash in the corner.
Oh dear, that's not
It's
good.
just not something you need to be hearing, like.
Right, we are obviously bus time.
Yep, the list is what it is then.
Jesus, Di just says my guess 120 quid return. Shit me now.
Boy,
Shit
that's
me now.
heavy. No, there's 8 there, and I mean there's 7 of them in 60p and 1 of them in 80p. We just need, the likes of Merlin needs to re-trigger. Somebody needs to do something, you know. Somebody needs to do something.
We certainly can't run through a load of 20, 30x bonuses, or we're
no,
120 quid guess is going to be bang on, to be honest.
If anybody's been watching my last couple of videos, that's what I've been doing, is running through zeros and 4x's and 9x's, and oh my god, but I've been very lucky in hitting one. Fortunes are raw, actually saved me today, but let's hope. Just do them in the order they're there then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just do it and see what damage is done here.
Let's see what the guesses are. Charlie's saying 266, but hoping 766. Charlie, that's probably a fair guess.
I think if we get over half or in, I think if we get
get enough to have a punt with, here's what I'm sort of thinking. And then save ourselves in the punt.
If we go over 2.5 back, I think this is probably a half.
I think we'll save ourselves in the punt.
Decent result from that list.
Scotland Boy says 845, something's going to go off. I'm with him. I hope he's right.
Okay, I hope he's right.
But too. I think again it's hopeful. Sharon says 433. That would probably be in the strong side too, hopefully.
Yeah, Charlie's right. Please don't badmouth another streamer in the chat, please. Yeah, we're all for positive comments, you know.
100%.
Talk about streamers in a positive way, who you enjoy, who you like watching, yes, but we're certainly not here to
you can't be
give abuse or run down other streamers. I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like people talking about me in their stream, so I'd appreciate it not happening in this one. Definitely not.
Absolutely.
By all means, talk about streamers in a positive way, who you enjoy, who you like. I've never have an issue with saying, you know, low stake slots are great, bandits great, you know. I've never have an issue with that. Like I say, I watch a lot of them too, but we're certainly not here to
absolutely not.
Pick up people, definitely not.
Apart from that, he's a good lad, that. Okay, I think we're taking medal, are we?
Medal diddle.
Go medal diddle. Right, okay, nice and calm. Let's see some extra spins, please. With £10 trigger, it wasn't great.
Just need wins here. This can dead spin a lot.
It loves the dead spin. It loves it. It can just dead spin you out here now. Like, there's a problem. We need spins, pal. There's a multi, but we need spins now.
We need the spins.
Only thing is, I do think when it gives you a multi, it does like to give you spins usually, but this needs help.
There's some spins.
Could we take the kings there or something? Do something. The aces now.
Queen, we need a queen.
Oh, there nearly did a wee hit there.
Queens will hit it.
Right, please be a 2. It's only a 1.
Hit it. Can re-trigger.
It's leaving those 2. I knew that. And when it leaves those single ones there, dirty dog, like, loves that. But that's alright, that was at least we got another 3 spins
That's the
left.
first dirty dog of the night.
There's plenty of dirty dogs, like. Roy says, good luck, lads, thank you very much. I'm sorry I don't keep up with chat that much, folks. I'm running sort of 3 screens here at once, trying to keep an eye, so I'm doing my best.
We do get a little bit involved in the bonus opening, obviously, and that is what it is.
Jacks there.
If we miss any comments, apologies.
Needed to get the other reds all the way. Aces, please. Still going aces now.
Ace.
Ah, you dog. That was dirty. That's nearly the same 2 left the last time there. With 2 spins left. The ×3 multiplier gives you a chance. If you can clear this, you can hit some really nice hits.
I wouldn't surprise me about dead spun the 50.
That's the problem. That's just exactly what I was worried about there. That's it, done.
Just like that.
32.70. Not a great one.
It's a start on the road.
Yep. Can't do much with that counter. It just runs.
I had 3 bonuses and 10 minutes in this the other night, but never paid well. It does dead spin a lot.
I can do that bonus there. I've had that bonus nearly just spin me out, like, just give you the base as well, you know, that the trigger, and that's it. I'll give it a couple of wee spins, just. Wee spins for luck, sometimes it likes to drop back in. A lot of work to do there if you're going to do it well.
I really do.
It really does. I have a lot of work to do, like.
There's a lot of clearing to be done.
But it's still one more there, said that. The jack, okay. Not a great start, but it's alright. Millionaire. We have this to the 10 anyway.
We have 10, like it's a lot of the time that's where you end up in this game, to be honest.
Aye. I love 14. I like 14. To get me to gamble beyond 14 has to be something that sort of has to either be worthwhile or have to be up or something.
Wasn't a great, oh that's right, it wasn't great numbers. Like we have to go D anyway.
It's bad setup there, isn't it? Like you pretty much know you're in trouble there.
You don't mind losing at this point, I suppose. It was
I like
beating
beating a tough one there, because I always think the next one after it's easier, but let's get this to a ×10 and then max mega waste, please.
Take a win.
Jesus.
That's another option. The first one.
You had so many outs there in rail 3 and you just picked the wrong one. Boys, oh boys, that's a bad. This is a pure mug off, this one, isn't it?
Oh dear. This is why I don't play a lot of Millionaire.
Oh man, it's awful.
It's awful, look at this game, like. I get this on it a lot, like, I really do.
It does happen occasionally right now. Re-trigger? Nah, no China. You wouldn't even let us hit that wild there.
£1.62, that's fucking horrendous.
It didn't even hit those wilds to give us a bite at the re-trigger. Oh my god, that was
not a good game. Not a good game.
Can be occasionally, but not often now.
I gambled that up to what, 25 spins not so long ago on live, and it still found a way to not pay me.
I get a lot of sort of make a bit of profit in the base quite often, and it is what I like about it. I think that's probably why I play it so much. Right, we move on. That was a bad one. We really haven't room for too many bad ones.
Wow.
We haven't room for too many of these now. Fish party. This can be interesting.
I think I seen like 6 spins or something.
I
hope I'm wrong. Like
we need re-triggers in this. Like
9 spins. Still not great. Like
we need re-triggers in this. Like
just stack the wilds.
Right, you boy. I stacked them and missed them.
Stacked them and missed everything.
You need 2 stacks, I think, beside each other. Is really where it goes nuts. Ah.
Even those little MCS symbols are big, like they pay out.
Oh boy.
This is going really well, mate.
This is awful.
Fucking hell.
Awful.
Last spin. Look at an R2 quid bonus here.
Jesus, these are the sort of bonuses that we really needed to avoid. Like, you've got to re-trigger this. Ah, you dog. Cheek to give you 60p for the 2 of them.
What we said we didn't need is just happening right in front of us.
Right in front of our eyes, boy. That was bad. Bad.
That's 2 bonuses down there, and we're still in 32 quid.
Aye. Those two just didn't exist really, and the problem is this one here's very like them as well. This one worries me. We're going to need a lot of
I know
retriggers.
this could be a
You have
complete rip off as well.
Chamber of Spins. Let's go and see Amber then.
Suddenly that £120 guess is looking optimistic.
Yes. Hunting money could be a struggle here to get. Well, there's a few, as I say, they are better towards the end, these bonuses, I think. Could be. Right, okay.
Not to hit that on the end there, would have probably sorted that bonus out.
Aye. Just like to see that wild appear a bit more.
What happened here? But I ain't got a lot of lag my end there.
Bit of wee lag there. Did it on my side too. It's the casino. It's the casino has a wee bit of lag occasionally.
Oh,
surely that's got to pay. That's got to pay.
That's big.
That's got to pay.
There's 4 wilds.
There's wilds everywhere. There's wilds everywhere.
Massive. It's massive.
Oh,
Bob. Out the shit, I know that much.
Hold it out something, Bob. I'm just going to let that count because I just can't. I can't bring myself to click it.
That is what we need it.
I can't click it. 273. Right, I've never seen it land 4 before.
No, I've never seen it hit 4. No way.
Never seen it hit 4 before. That was lovely. I don't think it's going to give us that in them last 2 spins.
I don't care. Get the fuck in there. We needed that. We needed that.
Here, that's not the game I thought would save us. That game needs played more, Bob. We need to give that game its proper dues and play more of it. Like.
That was good.
I'm guaranteeing you Immortal Romance that I'm going to play more of you.
Charlie says boom. I say
yes, absolutely. That game deserves to be played more. I'm going to play more of that game.
Nice.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Right. All of a sudden, we're halfway.
That's a much brighter outlook now.
Yes.
With 4 to go.
There's a wee spring in your voice, Bob.
Yeah, kind of hurts me. I don't like losing.
Nobody doesn't like losing.
Like losing.
That's exactly it.
Fucking bollocking slot. But that's a really nice hit there.
Right now, Monty on a lot of re-triggers is what we want to see.
4 left, and let's be honest, if them 4 return 80 quid between them, we get this balance up.
I think these are the better 4 of the personally.
Decent.
Personally, I think these are the better.
Hit. That's one of the best lineups I've seen on Immortal Romance now.
I've never seen it drop four wilds. I didn't know it could do it.
That was good.
What we need to see in this is a lot of re-triggers.
I think. Oh, come on. Blew me. Just blew us.
Big number, please.
15.
25. Oh, you dog. I thought we were getting a 25. 25 is just the ultimate, isn't it?
6 is dodgy, like dodgy.
Oh, 6 is awful. If we don't get a re-trigger pretty much straight away, we're in trouble with this. You need re-triggers inside your re-triggers. Re-trigger. Do it. Oh, no.
There's a tail, like I know what it's going to do. It's not even a win.
No, it jumps down when it's doing the wind, doesn't it?
No, I don't want to give it away.
There's a different tail for it.
Oh, there is. You know exactly what's happening.
Yeah, and there's doing nothing in
mess as well.
We're in real trouble here. That's a miss.
That's a miss.
Yep. Last spin. We're in real trouble here, boy. That's a miss too.
That's missed as well. Dirty game, boy.
Jesus, that was bad, boy.
You see, if Immortal Romance had went for its normal 15 to 20x, like
we were in a mess. We were in real trouble. We got bonus guarantee. It doubled our bonus there with a bonus guarantee. I'll give it a couple of spins in case it does drop back in. It sometimes does do that, this game, but that was absolutely brutal.
That was very bad.
Disgusting.
I know it was 6 spins, like, but we barely had a win.
There's just something about 6 in that. When I get 6, I never seem to it just never happens. Nothing happens in 6 for some reason. Right, one I do like next. I must admit, we better Rock Vegas. The trick to this thing, I think, is opening the chest and the chest having keys in it. Bob's went a bit silent on me. He sneaked off for a smoke. Still saying small profit. No, I'll take profit. I didn't think we were ever going to be looking at it. There's going to need to be a lot more fall here. Hopefully be a lot of keys with it. Boys are boys. this retrigger like it can just take 10 minutes, not 30 seconds. I true. I had, what did I in Monty? I think it was 90 odd was my highest in Monty. I know people have had more. Temple Tumble Megaways was my longest. I had 270 spins in that once. Wasn't all that long ago. This is terrible at the minute. Okay, we intermission there. Bob's internet broke there, so he'll be back in a minute or two. We needed that. We need to see a good... There's times when it's sort of... It can give you a load of them at once. We need that to happen now. Like it's a good busy fall. This is terrible. Last spin. We need something to hit here. Anything? Nope. It's done. Absolutely shocking bonus. Just didn't start at all. £9.54. Jesus. £10.29. That was one of the ones that I was sort of hoping would have pulled us out of the hole, you know. But that was terrible, terrible, terrible. I'm going to give this one a couple of spins just because he's another one that likes to drop back in. Just no attempt at a bonus there at all, was it? Bang your wee thing and let me back in there. I'm just taking him down to 330 here. One he is. Okay. Not good. Not good. I'm sort of hovering waiting Bob coming back, but I don't know how long he'll be here. That's his problem. What have we left? East Coast and Rise of Merlin. 330. Aye, well. We need a bit of luck just. We need a wee bit of luck. I'm sort of hovering giving Bob a wee second, but I'll go through the chat a bit then in the meantime. I would have had bet that wouldn't be the game, that would be best. On Immortal Romance, I would definitely not have thought that. It is a game that traditionally pays me quite small bonuses like. I'm going to carry on here because Bob could be 10 minutes and we don't really want to be sitting for 10 minutes. Let's see if we can get him a decent... I know it's East Coast, West Coast. He'll go the same side as me in this anyway. This one fell early, which was nice. We do need, with this and Merlin left on 80p, we need, what do we need? 170 quid between the two of them. It can be done, but at least get us over the 400, I think, would be nice. Somebody guessed 433, didn't they, not long ago there? Go to that, please. No. Drop a wheel in would be the ultimate here. That's missing again. Not good. Needs to be that. Nope, missed again. Very tilting this game in the bonus, you know. Merlin will pop. I hope you're right, Morris. Gotta be 10s, is the only thing I can hit. There's not many of them. Oh, this is awful. I guess there's not many of them again. With 3 left, come on. I think a wheel's the only thing that's going to save us here. See, it can only hit kings there anyway, you know, that's... Oh man, you're no getting us a chance here. Missed again. One more spin left. This is another one of these bonuses. Thank God for Immortal Romance high. or we were in an awful mess. What was Dad up internet? He rang me to tell me about it there. There's a few there, but it needed to go on over that, you know. That's the ways you want, but you need it to go all the way. 13 quid, that was another shocking bonus. That's the way I'm finding my lists at the minute. You're getting one hit among a pile of absolute junk. Oh, throws back in. Yes, yes, yes. I should have raised it, but I didn't. But okay. We'll go back in again. Let's go back in and see what happens. Online internet. Haggis Trainer, how you doing? Right, let's be better this time. Has to be queens, it's all it can be. No, no good. This is another one of these games that you do spin a few after the bonus because it does like to come back in. Oh, there's a wheel, there's a wheel. This has changed. This has suddenly got better, Bob. I hope you can watch this somewhere along the line. If you can't get involved, I hope you can see it. Because this has just got interesting. Another wheel's what we want. Another wheel and this turns into the super bonus. Queens. Oh. As he would have raised. Sam, I was going to raise, but I'd looked at the cash and I was rounding off the balance, would you believe? It hit the top symbol. No. I can still miss all the way here, like, I can just miss better, more spectacularly. There's 3, right, come on now. Please hit this. Got to be jacks. No! What a symbol to miss on reel 2, oh my god. You don't often get 3 reels like that. Has to be aces. Missed again.
I'm back, I'm back.
He's back, there's Bob. Bob, did you see we got a wheel there? We got a wheel and I'm getting completely mugged off with it, like, we idiot bloody spins with the wheel, like. Needs to be jacks.
Did it land again?
No, that one wheel. I landed again, I threw it and it's come in, just spun it 3 or 4 times and it landed again, aye.
My internet's so shit at the minute, I swear to God.
This is just really mugging us off here. We had 3 infectious reels
It
and all
must
that.
have been a real early wheel, like.
I had a pile of spins with it, like, it has completely mugged me off since it, like. It's been disgusting.
Look at the hag of it, 3 quid was it?
Look at this here, like, it can only be 10s, that's disgusting. Last spin. Can't believe we had like 7 or 8 spins. We had like 7 or 8 spins with the 4 open, like. This has to be a hit here, or what was the point of bringing me in? There's nothing even really to hit there. Win a dogs. Jesus, that was brutal, boy.
You were hopeful there with that, I think.
I really thought we were getting into something, particularly the fact that it brought me into a quick bonus after a bad bonus. I'm going to give it a raise this time and give it a couple. That was disgusting. It was disgusting twice. I would have put money on that being a half decent bonus there. That second one.
Especially when early wheel. An early wheel is always
Yeah.
a really good sign, like.
Dirty dog, like.
So what have we missed then? Rock Vegas, did you play it out?
It was absolutely disgusting. Played about a £5.
And then is that
Or
the
nine-
next
£9
one, or have we
something like-
played
£9.
any more?
No, that's it. With Merlin left, we're just going to run to it here now. I'm just seem to be struggling to let go of this button here.
Aye, because it's
Just need to
probably
let
put
go.
you in a bit of a bad tilt there, like.
Just
Let's be
awful. I
honest.
did. I really thought that was the one, like. But okay, where are we? 344. Merlin needs to retrigger. Isn't that really the story?
Yeah, it's here. It's all about moral romance. Like, how much did a moral romance pay? 200 and...
What was it? Two
quid or
or something like that? Aye.
So it was about 60 odd quid back off the rest of these.
Right, this had a full line of aces, so it had a tenner, £11 on the way in. That value's doubled in pence. Queens
Yeah.
is not great, but you're looking the retrigger
It's all
anyway.
about the
You know.
retriggers. Doesn't matter what symbol you get, really.
You need the retrigger, like. And early would be good.
Or a full screen of queens would work. Well, you were really unlucky there with that East Coast West Coast bonus. You know?
That was dirty. When it dropped me back in with the wheel, I thought that was it. I did think we were falling into something there. I got myself a little excited.
Merlin can't give us a tease.
Just let myself get disappointed there for nothing. Come on, Merlin. 4 to go. Drop it. I wouldn't pass the dirty dog. I
Dear, dear,
seen it
dear.
coming
It's probably the
by
only
there.
chance we're getting, you know?
Yeah. He's not even giving us hits. It's a 20 odd quid bonus, but look at it. Yeah.
Come on, mate.
Oh,
They're
Merlin.
off.
He couldn't even find a queen. Or I'll
Forward
thicken it
again.
up a wee bit. Oh, it thickens it up a little
40
bit.
quid.
44 quid.
44 quid. I'm not sure how we managed 380 odd back out of that. Or
I actually don't feel got up by that, you know.
No.
To tell you the truth, given how some of them paid as well.
Stay on that and 80p just for.
I was going
spins.
to give it a couple of spins.
Stay on
You
it
get down to
for
380 anyway.
give it a few just in case.
A few just in case. Sometimes
Although
like
the East Coast West Coast bonus, the second one could have pulled his money back if it was half sensible at all there.
they just need it to be 100 quid out of it, and I mean it would have been unreasonable to ask him what it gave there. Like,
No.
the number of spins we had with the 4, and it gave me 3 infectious reels as well. You know, it gave me 3 reels like, and then missed.
You're thinking, right, this is it. This is the one.
You know, the 3 of them, and then all I needed to do was hit that at all because you're going all the way with it. But no,
God bless him, Bottle Romance, that's all I say.
I can't believe it's the one that saved us.
I know you would.
But it gave us good punt money. 380. Where you know we were starting to get worried whether we were going to get punt money there at all.
Yeah, with 100 quid back basically.
What do you want to do with this?
Let it play on. Give
Let
it
it play
another
on.
tenner. Look, aye.
Give it another tenner, I'm gonna
Merlin
take it.
likes to throw another one.
Let's take it to the quid for a tenner then.
Yeah, give it a few.
Give it a few wee
just to
spins
see.
and see. I would like to see another bonus on this to see if the second one on it would be better. Sometimes.
Just like to give you the odd close together at times.
Can, then sometimes you can go on an absolute rinse after a bonus too. Need to watch them.
Addy 2 scoops out at 100. I had 380 as my guess too. That was a good
Aye,
show.
Addy, you were a good call. When we get your Dirty Dog shirts, actually it's all in hand. It's all in hand.
Big dirty dog.
All in hand, as they say.
East Coast West Coast was a dirty dog.
That was, I just can't believe the second one. But anyway, there was a few of them paid really bad there. There was, I mean, realistically,
There was some
Immortal,
stinkers on there.
without Immortal Romance, we were in a mess. An absolute mess.
100 quid, we're going to end up.
I think run away from this is
very
doing
quickly.
absolutely nothing.
Aye, go ahead. Pick one. Just pick what you fancy.
Doing nothing, I'm just going to run
Go
down.
Raging Rhino for Johnny. We didn't play it for him in the bonus hunt.
Raging
Go
Rhino, let's do Raging Rhino then. There's a reason why people don't play Raging Rhino much.
I will.
Megaways are the ordinary.
Just the ordinary one. Colin says, evening guys, just finished my bonus hunt. How did it go, Colin?
Oh, you were doing that with last night we were talking about that one.
Was it last night? Could have been. Yeah, it was an Aldi stream, I think.
£50 spends or it's 40p or 80p.
EP.
There's nothing in between with her.
Peter says Misery Mining is the way forward. I did get the super bonus on it the first time I was playing it.
I think that game's disgusting. It's as
But-
close to my ban list as ever any game's going to get.
Every other bonus I've had on it, bar that one, has been like 10, 15x.
Absolutely disgusting, that Misery Miner. I just find it's just, I don't know why it needs to be so awful.
Just the standard bonus and it doesn't look good.
No. And it's not easy bonused. It's really not easy to bonus. X-Race Hoarders. Sarah, we had a wee bit of X-Race Hoarders. It was horrible. That's not to say we'll knock it back to it, like, but
Oh, we could well be back on it. You never know.
Lindsay, I want a Dirty Dog t-shirt, angry. Lindsay, yours will have to be personalised. Ha ha ha.
Scrubboy says Rido is a horrible game. Watch it connect now and pay. I'll have to say that.
Is that disgusting a game that it could pay, you know? That's the problem. That's really when things is going bad, don't ever diss a suggestion that you think sounds weird, like.
Those are calling you haven't opened yet. You
you
collect
haven't?
just if you don't
right.
open them.
How did you get on? Hippo Pop 60p, Timsbone, Flex Rock Vegas 60. Wild North 2 quid, Toma pound, Big Fish Fortune. Start 300 quid. That's a nice list for 300 quid.
They're hard work at the minute, them, so it's like
Low stakes, like. Guess the result. Oh boy, I hope Hippo Pop's your one for that. Tombstone can be brutal. Wild North can be brutal. You're going to need Rock Vegas to be in a good form too, I think. Big Fish and Fortune's usually fairly. That's been alright with me lately. I got 4 of the fish. It only gave me the small one, but it gave me 4 of them.
Rock Vegas was brutal for us there, was it?
Absolutely worst I've seen it.
Too many bad bonuses on it. We didn't need any of them.
No, that's it. It's just if the rest of them had performed, you know, 50x's even, we we
You're
were in
probably
front.
close to money back.
Aye.
You're close to it.
Those two East Coast, West Coast ones were the letdown, like.
Right, Johnny, you're not getting much more in this, fella.
Yeah, the second might have personalised that.
I have landed it every time he's asked me to play it right enough, but
is that right? Have you been landing it? It's not a game I've never had a hit in this game.
It's never paid, like, but it's landed.
Ever remotely like a hit at all of anything. Is this one can go mad re-triggers and all too, can't it?
Can give you more spins and the retrigger and stuff. Yeah,
I've never had it. Just when I get it, it just gives me like 8 spins or whatever it is and spins me out and gives me nothing. And I come off it again wondering why I was there.
Why did he even go there?
What was I doing there?
Oh, already opened and done. Well, what was the return?
Never saw you play Toshi Video Club, guys. There's a reason for that.
Oh, we're in. We're in.
We are in.
Johnny boy, never in doubt, mate.
Never in doubt. Now this is a difficult bit. It's getting it turned from this into money.
It's never in doubt that it bugs us off here with Boyle's guarantee right now.
Hold on. That's going all the way there, isn't it?
Oh,
that's
big.
massive. That's massive.
Big.
96 quid. It says on the bottom there. 96 quid. You need the 2 multipliers.
Oh, Johnny boy.
Good call. Never in doubt that game. I can't believe you slagged that game. Did you slag that game off, Bob?
I also was abusing it always there.
I wasn't. I said it was a great game from the start, did I not? I must rewind there and think that.
6 quid. Yeah.
I have at least 10,000 1,000 X's. I know, excellent. Excellent.
That's a good hit.
That's a good hit.
That's
I
a good
suppose
hit
I
there.
could hit that, couldn't I really, now that we know the 97.60?
Yeah, I don't know if you can.
Just, I've seen the wee Boyle all the way, the wee Porcupine all the way, and I thought this could be alright.
We'll see when you have a couple of multipliers going.
And the 2 multis makes a difference. Decent. And then when the first one was a ×3, I knew it was going to be alright.
Good spin. Good spin.
That's more spins in it.
2 diamonds. I'm slightly behind you here, just about a couple of seconds.
5 more spins. That's good. Couple more re-triggers and this could get exciting.
Yeah,
there's 3. Look, did I just gurn that in? I did just gurn it in.
Load of spins.
Load of spins, aye. Absolutely excellent. It's a full re-trigger, aye.
Come on, just line the rhinos up with the wilds.
Aye. It wouldn't even take many of them.
Nope.
Yeah, they would have been good. There's a few 9s. It's not much. 6 quid. It's even a few 9s is 6 quid. Is worth having.
Put the bonus over a winner. It's a good bonus.
That's exactly it. 100 quid on it is what we wanted to see. Oh, you missed in rail 3, you dog. Want to see more diamonds, please?
Still 7 spins there.
Oh, it's look. It keeps putting the rhinos just far enough away that you can't get a hit on them.
I would say we probably had our hit. Look, it was a good one. That's all that matters.
It was all right now. 120. Who left?
Epic last spin incoming.
There was multipliers and stuff there, so there wasn't that one, but... Okay, he's done now, boy. What a bonus. Happy days. We'll certainly take that.
Nice one.
We'll certainly take that. We're all of a sudden we're in good shape at 450 quid.
Yeah, balance is alright there now.
Will I give that a couple of spins for luck?
I give it a couple and move on. Stick on the 120 and give it a couple.
That's what I'm thinking. Just give it a wee reason. Move on. I would go up there and choke myself and run back down again.
Yes, you go easy. You could wipe that balance out in a couple of presses.
You go up there and think, oh Jesus, who's betting those sorts of bets in this game? Like,
there's a few for it. Like.
Ah, 2 more. Okay, you paid for your spins there as well.
Big massive return for the 6 bonuses was 65.
That's unbelievable there, lads, that we've actually...
That's brilliant.
That's bad. That was bad. Colin, it was alright.
Where are we going to take each scroll down?
Where's that Pacific
Gold? What about Tombstone?
Tombstone, the original?
Aye, it's down there.
I think it's the most disgusting no limit game ever made, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Just humour me for a
I
couple
will
of quid.
humour you on it, like, but
Just
I
for
think
a couple of quid.
I think it's the most brutal one ever made, or the most ugly one ever made. It's 50p a pound. You want to
Start on 50s just
start on 50 and see
good.
what
You know what? Go a quid. Go a quid. We're all going to be here long.
You're not going to stay long on it, really.
Go a quid. It's only going to get like sort of twice like this worth, and we're going on.
What I'm sort of hoping for in this is a quick bonus. It's the only way you're ever making money in this game, I think.
£65 shocker return from that list. It really is bad.
Aye, bad, alright. That's really bad, Colin. You need just that. Well, we've seen Rock Vegas there with us there earlier on, right enough. It paid us 9 quid or something. It was shocking. So I like to sort of keep them down at 40p and try and get a lot more bonuses, really. I mean, if I was bonus hunting this 500 quid, I would have done a lot more at 40s and stuff. But when you're playing live streams, you're obviously having to speed things up just a wee bit, you know?
Yeah.
You don't have 8 hours to gather.
Come on, Tombstone. He was slagging you.
Aye, that's just your
right
chance.
here.
I slagged you on purpose so that you would try and prove me wrong, like.
Keep seeing 2 scars, but not even going to tease you.
Aye, but put them in 2 and 3 would be better. I'm not even using the auto clicker, to be honest with you. I'm clicking these things now because the auto clicker can get you can all get out of hand when it gets exciting. And the fact I don't need to change screens has made it all easy. Get the wee
We
shares.
were on Hex. DJ Sherry says maybe the new Hex slot. We did try it before.
Did try it, didn't really. It really didn't do much, but then nothing was doing much.
Go back and give it a couple of quid just in case.
Nothing was doing much at that stage.
The different ones seem to be paying us, you know, Raging Rhino, good bonus, a bottle romance. They're not games that you would expect to be paying you the way they have.
Yeah.
Maybe stick to a few random ones.
What about a wee bit of mysterious?
What? Yeah, I don't mind that game.
Or do you know another one that you would usually run to in these situations as well? Riders of the Storm.
Aye, I like that one. I do like that.
I think we'll
give it tease. Like,
we'll give it a go. That's more a better go to than the mysterious, I think, actually. It does have a middle scar there. Just doesn't like to show it often.
Well, that was shit.
Yes. We'll run away.
Yeah, I'll leave it alone. It's horrible, that. That's not good.
There was just, oh, big tease. Do it. That would have been brilliant to land there, and again at one more spin, right? You're getting 3 more for that now. You are a dirty dog, like. That would just have been perfect.
That would have worked well, wouldn't it?
Not even interested, game. Don't like that one. I like most no limits. I don't like that. I don't like that new one, but I don't like that one either. Anyway, what can you do? What do we say we're going to now?
Riders. Henrik says, hi, Angry and Bob. Good luck. Cheers, Henrik.
Hi, Henrik. How you doing? I just think without the streamer RTP, we'd have no chance. Aye, we just have no chance. Jesus, Colin.
We should have cranked that streamer RTP button up a little bit.
Aye, absolutely. This has been a struggle, but we're still all right at the minute now. Quid?
Yeah. We're sort of one half decent hit away from...
Aye. Been okay. Couple of ways there. Didn't hit much.
Yeah, one half decent hit away from kind of getting away with this.
This wee game here can do crazy things in the base, like.
The wee feature in this can be good too, but again, they've had a lot of bad little features.
Oh, God, aye.
Come on, take an early one. I've seen a lot of them flying by too.
You always get an early tease in this game, like, sometimes it lands. Sometimes. It's that old mystery. You've got to take it every time, and you just constantly gives me the 6 spins. Like, oh, seriously.
Come on. Brett says, Ethan, Angry Bob, how's it going? We've been lucky enough, mate. We've been lucky enough to have a few quid here.
There.
They're all flying past. There's loads of them showing.
Just dirty action there now. Can be hard enough to bonus this sometimes.
Oh, it is a hard one to land, I find this one.
Lined up those wilds in the base too sometimes. Line them up. Base in this game's given me some great hits. There you go, Connor boy. Yes, absolutely. I've had some great base hits in.
Come on. Your teases.
It's been teasing plenty.
Mm-hmm. Just lay out you a couple of wilds with a decent symbol.
Went dead on this game. Come on.
Stick on to 2 quid for a
I'm
couple
going
of
to break for a
quality
bit. I
brave.
think I'd maybe concentrate more on the golf and less on the gambling. Absolutely, Colin. When you get a disappointing one like that, it does make you think on it right enough. That was a heavy hunt. I've had another one this
Stick
week.
on to 2 quid there for a couple of spins.
Give it a few raise.
Fuck it.
150.
I didn't realise it was a 150 stake.
I didn't know it was 150 on it. That's odd, that actually.
Just take it down to about 360 or something.
Yeah.
What? I'm trying to think of something that we could go to here.
I like that option of something that can hit in the base as well. You know, that can give you a big base hit, because then at least you've got a. If it's not bonusing, then there's something can happen.
I wonder if we go a couple of no limits maybe on 60p.
I think
like
we probably
or
have.
something
I think
like that.
we'll
Or...
probably have to try one of them soon while we have balance.
Yeah.
Because once your balance goes down, that sort of goes out of your hands, really, doesn't it?
This went really dead really quickly there, actually, this one.
There's definitely no such thing as streamer RTP. No, there isn't, Johnny. There is no streamer RTP. Like,
I
absolutely.
wish there
not.
was.
So
I
do
actually wish there was. I'd be all over it.
I've had another
Rash.
one of those bonus hunts this week. I had a £300 one there that didn't even make the cutting room floor. I'm afraid I didn't get enough bonuses to even get a video. So you do get some bobbins.
We just got 7 bonuses there and 500 quid.
Yeah, they're hard work
It's
at the minute. Like,
Not as if we're.
this is absolute
we're
rinses.
like,
We need to run
yeah,
away from
get
this
off
game.
it.
Like,
Go hoarders and 60p.
you may as well be paying something that can pay you. You know.
Aye, some that it can do stupid stuff in the base, and then a bonus build will give us a chance to.
I seem to have slipped away down the seat. I must have been getting excited during the bonus hunt.
Going lower.
Realising I'm nearly on the floor. We've been going 3 hours. To be fair, we're 3 hours in, Bob. We're 160 quid down again, aye.
It
They're almost 257. It says there.
It
Aye,
does
you don't-
fly in, but
I noticed that when we're gathering, when we're together in the gambling streams one as well. The hours fly past
they
very
do.
quick.
You don't realise the time getting in.
Mhm. One good hit is what we need, really. A bit bigger than that, obviously.
Aye, we do need a bigger one than that. We do.
I'd nearly be tempted to get back to Odin's Gamble too, on the quid.
I don't know. I see a couple of suggestions there for like Lucky Lady's Charm and stuff
Something
like
like
that.
that might do,
I'm
aye.
thinking, should we try and maybe go like Booker Deluxe or something?
Try one of them, aye. See, I don't know there's one you'd want to run through a pile of them on, but I think we should
No.
maybe try one of them. I think you
Maybe
need to
one
try
of
them.
just.
You sort of get a feel with a Novo when you're on it, whether it's going to be.
I'd be tempted to try that Booker Deluxe. Sometimes that's okay.
Aye, that's, I like that.
Let's see how we go on this. Let's see how
Yes.
this goes.
A nice split in this, a couple of wilds and stuff.
I was going to say we haven't landed a no limit. We have. We're on East Coast, West Coast, obviously. But then it was a bit of a disaster.
Yep. A real letdown it was.
The yawns are getting bigger.
Ah,
Just putting it out there.
it is past midnight.
Okay, let's take. I keep forgetting we started quite, late for what?
About 9:30 or something kicked off
Yeah,
that.
it was nearly 9:30.
You're not doing the 4K on Sunday? No, Lindsay. Mother's Day, I hadn't realised. I hadn't realised at all, and it was really just in the middle of the week when I was thinking about it, and then there was no point doing it on Mother's Day. It would just be a really terrible day to pick. Particularly at 1 o'clock as well. Everybody was sitting down for their lunch with their mother and stuff. Half the mothers in the country that hating me for somebody trying to watch slots when they're supposed to be sitting at the dinner table.
You just want to go the following week then?
Go the following week. I'm going to have to ask somebody about that wild swarm and stuff, because I do have a wild swarm on a quid there that I would really like to not lose. I would like to play it out. I don't mind getting the money either way, but I would like to play it out. You know what I mean? I would like to see how it goes. I've never done one like that before. So it came very cheap too. So
Your collecting was good on it, didn't it? I gave you a big base hit, but
give me a base hit
leading up to the swarm popping.
Threw a 270 quid base hit in, and that made the whole popping at £1. Just cost me 30 quid all in to get the whole lot.
It's nice. It's good just to be in, like 30 quid for a quid swarms. Decent.
Aye. Cheers, Colin. Good luck. Enjoy the golf, dude.
I'll give you 100 quid for it if you want to sell it. Like.
Haha, is it as good as that, is it? I'll take 100 quid for it. Took 100 quid for it before I gathered it. Once I gathered it, it's sort of worth. I would like to play it out, I'd like to see how it plays.
Yeah, it can be good, like it can be good.
The base hit was interesting, and when I seen it, I maybe sort of think I would like to see the bonus. This here's been bad, come on.
What we doing? 31?
31, alright. We've just managed to, since we were looking well at 450, now we're not looking so good again.
We're 150 quid down again.
It's just nothing to show for it again.
Yeah, seems to be the way.
You bet at least a hit that or something there, just been rotten here. That's what this game does, but it's just brutal, and then you hear
you're only looking for that one bit of madness out of it.
One spin, just crazy stuff is all you're looking.
Just give it another 5 or so, give it then 40 quid loss, and then leave it.
I think so. Do you know what we haven't played and we do need to play?
What?
So now I don't think it saves anymore. What do you call that Megaways on Spartacus Megaways?
Oh my days, where do you come up with these games?
I've had some great base hits in that game. Oh my god, the base in that game can be marvellous. Do you remember the bonus I had the 90 spins in? That was mad too.
What was that in that game?
Aye, give me 90 spins in it, like I kept returning, give me 90 spins. It was absolutely nuts. It was the first one on the video, in a long video on Sunday. But it stopped saving after that for some reason. It broke a time or two when I tried to save it.
I think I've won it once or twice, like, but I'll tell you what, I've tried it quite a few times and can't get there.
It's going to be hard sometimes. You get unstuck.
Go book a raft.
I think I will do the book a raft thing. We'll go back. That's the one we'll go to next now. The deluxe one.
Yeah.
I've played the four screen one as well, actually. Not that way long ago. It was interesting.
Ours is awful here.
This is just not trying at all. I think
definitely not a night for no limits.
No, we're on away now. I think we're on away. Book a raft.
Book a raft.
What happened there? Something I just clicked something. There must be an old clicker there. I keep.
Happy bird morning all just strolled in from the club again, mate.
I like your style. I like your style. Look at Deluxe. Deluxe 10. The 10 is.
No, not the 10, just the normal one, the classic one.
Right, okay.
No.
Classic 6, Magic Temple of Gold Deluxe.
See the fucking. Let me see that. Can I see the bottom? Go pull down to the one
But
below.
I'll just take you into the.
Because it's easier to see it.
You
The
see what you're
10,
looking
and
at.
then there's the green chip. Let me see. Where are we?
I'm looking for him. There's Booker Round Magic. Booker Brass 6 Deluxe. 6 Deluxe.
No, not that.
There's Booker Raw Classic.
No, that's the very first one.
Twin Spinner.
What the fuck is it?
I don't think there is another one.
It's definitely on here. I played it on here. Oh no, maybe it's not. I
It's
played
in
it
video
on
slots. You played it, I bet you.
video slots.
Yep, I think that's what's
Right,
happening.
go the original Baccarat then.
The
The
original
very
one.
first one.
The original one's not that bad. Anyway, the classic.
Yeah, Baccarat Classic. That's like a really old one. Like, we'll do
It's
that one.
pretty basic. Like, but
I
it can
don't
be-
like them other 6 and 10 and all that guff.
I don't really understand what they're all about. Like,
Let's do this one.
what's
Funny
the...
staking on this. 72.
Oh, it does have a funny wee one. 45 or
go-
72.
72. Go 72 on.
You like that 70p thing anyway, whatever it's all
Yeah.
about.
It
Weird.
was funny staking on it. Like,
The top symbol in this is a strange hand-drawn effort. It's a sort of a weird looking chap, this one.
I like this one. I don't mind these. It's weird though that the deluxe version's on, but those slots not Mr. Vegas, isn't it?
It's funny, they have a few like that. A few bonuses what we want on this.
You just want to hear the wee ding ding ding.
Yep. Oh, I'm back to chat again, sorry. Night boys, good luck for the rest of the night. Faye, thank you very much for being here.
Cheers, Faye.
And sleep
Hopefully you
well.
get a little bit of entertainment out of it. Bar about romance, it was a mess.
Oh, it was alright, wasn't it? We just need one good bonus here, really pull us back out of the doo-doo.
I like these. I love the lamb one of these because they do love a retrigger and stuff in the bonus. The bonus
Aye,
is really fun.
They're following the RCM Cap Ventures the same. You get it. It's a great bonus to hit, but I can't bonus that game at all nowadays. Can't get near it.
I can't imagine just one of the harder ones, isn't it?
Just can't bonus.
Oh,
Oh!
we're in. Nice.
That dropped very easy there. I wasn't looking when the first one comes in the third drill. You're not looking like.
I don't think it's going to hit the other two.
It's all about retriggers, this, isn't it?
Yeah, we need the retriggers. We need the retriggers. Just give it more spins. I don't want. Oh fucking hell! That's a symbol and a half to be hitting. Like.
That's a big symbol, like.
It's a bad. I would say it's a
bad symbol
thing
without
getting these.
retriggers.
They don't really show up a lot of the time, but there's a first spin retrigger.
It's good. It's a good first spin. It's a good first
I
spin.
don't know. Right, 20 spins at it.
It's a good first spin. It's a good symbol to have a lot of spins at.
Come on.
But I think we're going to need a lot of retriggers if we're going to hit that fella. Right, we had to hit
Imagine
start.
if
Sorry,
we
I'm
were-
clicking everything but what I
You
need
need
to
to
click.
hit start every spin in these.
Haha,
things,
it's just I forget what I'm doing here. Keep up, angry. Yeah, boy, ye.
I'll just throw a 3 in anyway.
Oh yes, that's what we need to be seeing. We're going to need a lot of those. Like,
There.
we're going to need a lot of those.
This is giving us chances. Like I know it likes a retrigger, but it doesn't usually like to throw a couple in really quickly.
Oh, there's 4
Oh,
of them.
that's massive.
There's 4 of them.
That's
There's 4 of them.
massive.
That's 32 quid a line. It's 32
There's
quid
10
a line.
lines, I think.
Yep.
That's big, like.
Seeing up above there, 32 quid a line. Like,
Yeah, it's 1,000x for the top symbol. It's
look
the
at that
second
there.
top symbol.
288 quid. There's the hit we needed, Bob. There's the hit we needed. Welcome to Profit City, Bob. Can't believe you ever doubted it.
it.
Can't believe you ever doubted
Yeah,
it. 4 of
but
them
fuck
high.
it,
You do
yeah.
realise we still have 25 spins left of this.
Yeah, keep them coming. Give an R4.
We were due a Novo to go off. We've been teasing at them quite a lot lately, haven't we?
We've been furring at them even the Goblin streams. We've kept
Aye,
it
I've been
few
at them,
lately.
biting at them as well on my streams too, but we're due a Novo, like.
That's a great hit there. Get fucking.
Oh boy, right, what we want to see is a full screen of that now that I've seen what it can do.
Oh, wow. And look at the difference between 4 and 5. It
Oh,
was
that's
32
scary.
quid a line, it's
Aye.
160.
Aye. Retrigger. It
I would
just-
take an R3 out of it.
Yes, a couple of threes would be alright.
Like it's adding to the balance there at the minute. So
It's-
there's
well, it's 300 quid, like.
598 quid we're on now.
I can't believe we turned this into profit, Bob.
God love it.
Disgusting, isn't it?
It's great stuff.
Oh, that had chances to
Jesus.
be either or there, hadn't it?
Aye, one book or one more of him would have worked.
We were halfway with 15 spins over it. 305 quid gathered up in
That's
this bonus.
great.
This is a great bonus.
Did you press that streamer RTP button? You're a fucking
I
legend.
did, sorry, I Sometimes I forget to press it. That's what's wrong, you know.
Jesus, yeah.
I get
you
carried
forget
away. Right, I need to keep up with chat as well. I keep forgetting about that. Thanks to me, Bob.
Aye, sorry guys. Just,
all.
yeah, we do get too involved. Like,
Full screen, my eardrums will burst. Charlie, I know I get a wee bit. Sometimes I lean into the microphone when because I'm leaning forward towards the slot. I like to scream into its face, you know.
it has went really dead though, hasn't
Die,
it?
but that's what I think. That's all you're doing with that symbol. But you're looking at one hit, aren't you?
It's so rare. That symbol to hit 4 of those is very, very rare. Just find a 3. Find a 3 off my next few spells.
Oh, nearly
that
did.
was right in there. We're definitely going to try another Novo next week.
Oh, I think we probably have to now. That's once you get a Novo biting, you have to try another one.
Yeah, we'll have to try one.
Oh,
go! Oh, you wee shithead! I thought we were triggering again there.
Last spin. That was a good bonus, lads. We re-trigger for the end? No.
That's epic.
Look at that there.
Really epic there.
Cracking. Cracking bonus.
Stake,
I had to hit start again there.
Quid.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. 612 quid. We're in great shape.
Captain. Let's go, Captain.
Captain. I think it's got a captain. Aye, absolutely.
Let's do it.
Captain, my captain.
I can't believe we pulled this right.
Bob, never say never, boy.
You just never know. Just
You
one
never
game.
know. Hi, Cheryl. Long time watcher.
Cheryl, good timing.
First
good
time
timing,
come.
Will.
Cheryl, you are more than welcome. Always welcome. What are you saying, Bob?
I eat squeeze.
Iris, you're a
EP.
brilliant man. I like your style. I haven't bonus this in ages. This would really please me to bonus this one.
It's hard one to get.
It is.
Hard to get.
I walk away for a few minutes and mess it all off, Sarah. Very sorry.
Oh, Jesus, do you imagine that landed last 3 weeks?
Lovely. Oh, and a wee flicker there.
Yeah, Sarah, that was bad timing to go, but Ara went really well.
I'll cut the bonus hunt on the couple of bonuses that we had then out. Put it in a wee video tomorrow for people who will
you
be.
can stick up actually, we highlight video
Because we're 3 odd hours in, and I'm sure people not want to get up in the morning and watching all that over.
Yeah.
They'll not want all our crying, Bob.
No, there was a lot of crying.
There was a lot of crying during that one. A lot of crying.
There really was.
PJ, how has your hunt been going? I haven't kept up. We got Colin's bad news. His was a disaster.
Do you know what? There's only been 3 games too. There's actually given us bounce back. Raising Rhino, Mortal Romance, and that book of Ra.
Absolutely, games that you're not. You hear how many times are you playing those games every day too? That's the gig about it.
I know.
That's the thing. That's what it's all about. Like.
Come on, I'd love to see a bonus in this.
Yeah, it would really please me. I haven't
It's fun to play out.
I haven't bonus this in so long. Like. 20. So glad you couldn't find the one you were looking for and went back to the original game. Aye, Charlie, that's right, isn't it? Not the way it works. Like, not only did we stumble upon one, but we were really lucky to be on it.
No.
We did some looking for the other one to get, didn't we? Like, we did a good bit of looking there.
That worked well.
Good morning, Michelle.
I know, good morning. I think good
Hi,
morning.
yes, I was thinking good morning. So I was going to say, where are you? But then I realised it's 7 bonus, paid average of 70x, so all good. Excellent, PJ. Glad to hear it.
That. No, nice one. Happy days.
We have touched into Profit City. It'll probably not be for long, like, but at least it's nice to be reached that.
It's good. It's good. Average of 70x is good going too.
If you can get them averaging that, you're doing alright. It's those really terrible bonuses. We had a few of them again there tonight. It's those really, really bad ones that are giving you no contribution at all.
Yeah. We had a lot of like 5 and 10x's.
Those are no good at all. There's too many of those this week. Far too many. But thankfully peppered with an odd big hit.
on, Captain. Get the wheels out. I'm going to call this as the hardest one for me to land out of all the nobles. Like, this is the one that's the...
Aye.
Don't cry it in there.
It would tend to be the one I go to. Oh.
I love it. It's my favourite one too. Yeah, the bonus.
Well, I haven't bonused
great
it in absolute ages. I mean, I haven't bonused it. I premiered one night and I started with it. It was a bonus compilation. I started with this and it paid me that well. I did a bonus hunt then with it, but I didn't. I haven't bonused it since. Like,
That's a nightmare. £33 down. Give it about 50 quid. If it hasn't bonused in the 50 quid, then we'll leg it. There's no point in getting stuck on it and just getting rinsed either.
no. Oh, Charlie, I don't know. You're not on Twitter right enough, so you probably didn't see it. But I had a wee bet up during the week in the football with a freebie from the Cheltenham bets.
You're a jammy bugger with them bets too.
Aye, they gave me a tenner. They gave me a tenner free bet, and I went and it was like 5:30 or 6 o'clock or something. And I popped in to have a look and went, "Oh, geez, there's no any horse racing on." So I just did a footy bet that night, and I got like two away wins, a home win, and a draw.
A draw? Like, who backs a draw anyway?
Oh, it was a draw written all over it. It was screaming draw at me. And it paid by, was it 246 or 36 pound or something like that there. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Alright for a free bet, isn't
A
it?
free bet. And I had got the bet up on Saturday, which paid from a Cheltenham. That paid for the losses in Cheltenham. That was me covered, so I was covered. So that free bet ended up in profit. So it was brilliant. It certainly didn't come from any of the Cheltenham betting.
Cheltenham was... unless you were a favourite backer.
Orange giblets. Aye, but I really wouldn't be at Cheltenham. That's the last thing I would ever be.
I know.
I do the same as I do at the World Cups and stuff like that. I pick a lot of win a big price things and go for the crack and hope something maybe goes nuts and lands, you know. You're going to get the same entertainment for a 16 to 1 as you are with 2 to 1.
See,
the way
Charlie says the same as me. Who bets the draw? I don't think I've ever backed the draw.
I'll tell you, boy, bet the draw, Charlie. Bet the draw. If you ever look at Twitter, look at my Twitter, it's up one at the bet, it's up one. It was a great bet. Port Vale and Exeter or something like that it was. I like it. The away team is about 4 positions above them in the league. If you look at both of them, they draw about more than a third of their games. So it just, everything tells me it's going to be a draw. Like.
Catalan's not loving us though.
Really not. I think we'll have to run away here.
We're 50 quid down on it, like, sort of thing.
I think we'll have to run to something else.
You could take a lot of money, Captain, before you throw them scatters in.
I tend not to stay long on him, like. What are you thinking?
I don't know.
You did say about going back to a...
What about a bit of bigger bass bonanza? We haven't played it all night. Come on,
Bit of
a bit
bass?
nostalgia.
Bigger bass?
Out there. Aye,
Let's
bigger
try
bass.
it. Let's try it. You've said it. We'll be ashamed to go buy him now.
That's correct. We'll probably land.
Bet 365 doing a $5 free bet for the Lincoln tomorrow if you have an account. I don't think I have an account with them. I'm not sure. I think that was Paddy Power I was doing my betting with. Just was random that I was looking for somewhere to...
I do all my football bets through Sky Bet.
I don't have a Sky Bet account. What are we doing this on? 72.
You know, a decent stake, like
96. 96?
108.
108. Break
108.
that old quid, boy. Oh boy.
Come on.
There's the start of it.
I'm sure I seen you land this first press the other day.
We did land it. It was the ordinary one. It was the original.
Was it the ordinary
It was
one?
the original. Aye. It paid awful. Awful.
Yeah, mate, just give it 30 quid or that, no matter what stake it's on. If it's not going to land early, then we don't
Jam
really
and
want to
jars from Jamie. Oh, this one I find this one sometimes hard enough to bonus.
stop. Yeah,
I haven't been getting paid by any of the barries. I think that's the problem. There's so many of them and they're just not paying.
I have enough of them as well. I haven't played too much of them.
They're not paying me at all. And the wee winking lady, what do you call her? Fruit and Dragon. She seems to have stopped giving the end game feature completely.
The coins.
They seem to have. I haven't seen them in ages.
I was just thinking it'd be a shame to end this stream tonight without at least trying bar. Like.
Oh, you had a game of go, like. It gives you a fun old bonus. We should have played your other boy, the fishing pots of gold one. Seamus. Been Seamus a go.
Seamus, boy.
Seamus should have had a go.
Boy.
At least he dances.
He does lots.
Aye.
Barry just does nothing, doesn't have to show up.
Or he's just... Yes.
Ah,
We were
hello.
whistling. Barry, we were talking, saying bad things about you and talking about going somewhere else, and all of a sudden you get
15
interested.
eggs incoming.
Barry has a problem with jealousy.
You seen what that wee Mexican lad done for me this morning, Barry?
He might dance,
Sorry,
Barry,
mate.
but he doesn't have your shirt, like.
Sort me out. Take 50 eggs straight
PJ,
away.
are you off, dude? Look after yourself.
Hey, PJ, mate. Well done on the hunt.
Thank
as
you
well.
very much, mate, and well done the hunt, yes. Good to see Sonny making a bit of profit.
Right, Barry. Any chance, mate?
Aye, where is he? Oh, Barry.
He's taking a complete piss. Ah, as
There's a
usual.
big 16 and a 10.
Oh, 10,
Oh,
that's
there. I
probably
suppose it
saved
is on a
bonus
pound
there.
stake right now. That's our whole bonus
So
there
it
in one
saved it.
spin, I
I
think.
saved it a bit like over 30x.
Ah, we doubled our money. We're 17, 18 pound in. Last spin. That was it. One spin wonder. Yep, one spin wonder.
Standard stuff.
We doubled our dough on him. That's okay. I better give him one for luck, but just in case he drops straight back in. Okay, last one for luck. 575. Oh,
Standard
that's what I wanted. It was the tease I wanted. Do it. Do it, Barry. Ah, Barry.
You little
Sure,
twit.
you just look at you. Go home and have a good long look at yourself in the mirror, Barry.
Right. You pick one.
Oof. But I want it dead or a while.
God.
Oh God.
I was wondering how long it would take you to go
I
on
seen
this.
one of the crazy streamers showed a picture on Twitter of the 5 VSs. I didn't know you could get 5.
Oh, you can't do 5.
Imagine 5, like 5 VSs, and if I'd finally hit it, some maximum millions and millions and millions stuff. I wouldn't play this in a high stake, to be honest with
I go 60s then. Go 60s
you. You
here.
really don't
I
need it.
can't bowl. I can never bonus this game.
You don't need this game in a high stake. I think actually it'll just rinse you in a high stake, to tell you the truth. If it's going to go off this thing, it'll do it. Like gold cash free spin, standard bonus at over 500x and 80p. Very nice.
That's like
Aye,
you
Aja.
can gamble on, I think.
Aye, that Chili Picante, Aja, a lot of people have been playing that with it. We tried that at the start and it just wasn't biting for us at all.
This good. Looks a good fun wee game though.
It really looks a fun game. I think it's, you know, something I'm really glad to see a couple of new megaways out, because my megaways hunts were starting to bore me. There was too many that you just couldn't play, like. Good to have a few new ones.
I hope this proves me wrong, like, but I'm calling this not the bonus. I cannot get near this
It's,
game.
well, sometimes, you know, something in the base of it could throw you 2 VSs in, raise 1 and 2.
Well, we'll take a couple of those, yeah.
I had that, remember I had that not long ago, was it in my life? I've had a couple of hits in this in life. It tends to be the only place I really get to play it, I suppose. The Rushden boys, that's us, Charlie. We're still determined to get 16 million here. Bob, I'll split the 16 million with you. Don't you worry about it. It'll not be like it'll not be like the lottery, one of them lottery wins where you'll not hear from me and you'll have to take me to court and all. It'll be all right. I'll give you 8 million. Like.
You reckon I'll get it? Like, you don't have a great track record. Like, you ate my chocolate bar. I'm struggling.
I ate your chocolate bar, but
everything.
listen, Smarties are Smarties. Like, 16 million's neither here nor there, but Smarties are
Couldn't get a
Smarties. Like,
chocolate bar. I am worried about 8 million.
you know what I mean? 8 million's neither here nor there. It's only money, but a Smarties chocolate bar is the answer.
Just been out there. Your record's not great.
Only Smarties have the answer.
The new Vikings slot, yeah, sure, we did. I played it today. I had a horrible time on it.
Which one's that?
That one we were talking about earlier.
Aye.
Valhalla.
Aye, that's bloody. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. There's an awful lot of new games that really won't get played much.
Maybe not a terrible game, but it was terrible for me. Put it that way. I got the dual bonus, Bob. Got 2 pence. Yes, you read that.
Aye, sometimes they're bad. Like sometimes they're bad. It's a brutal game, this, when it wants to be, but we're not staying on it long. We're just hoping for a wee quick.
It usually just spins me out. It usually just, it's like.
I've had good bonuses on all 3 types of bonus, which is weird. You don't usually get that. I find the other 2 bonuses, the golden train one or the train one, it gives
I think that's the most common one, isn't it? The one where it sticks to wild. It's just.
I had one of them lately and it threw me a pile of wilds in it. I never understood where the big win was in it, but it did. It paid really well. But the duel's the one that seems to pay me best.
Yeah,
Smarty bars is
surprise
top tier chocolate. Yes, Gunter boy, you're right. He can buy his own
I
Smarty.
wouldn't know, mate. I can't even get involved in this conversation.
He can
'cause I've
buy his
never
own
had one.
Smarty bars for 16 million quid.
Never had one. I'm not even sore about it. Like, you know, I don't bring it up much.
Oh, you wouldn't begrudge me a bar of chocolate like that. Would be awful of you. To be fair, it was your own fault for not being in.
So we've had this conversation.
Yes, victim blaming. Bit of victim blaming going on there.
Yeah, he's not in. Like, it wouldn't be safe to leave it in his kitchen or anything, so I might as well just eat it. Sure.
It's for the sake of the bar of chocolate, to treat it with the proper respect that it was due. You're determined they have jam and jars on. We'll leave this at 5:40. What a wee quick run into it. It's always worth a wee look.
Yeah. What we're thinking here for ending, will we quit at 5?
I think quit at 5, Bob. I think we've done really well to end up with our dough back. To tell you the truth, and we've been going. We're 3 hours, 25 minutes.
I think we end at 5 and we get a free stream out of it and a bit of crack, and it's happy.
I think that we got it up to above the 5. We've had a wee bite since then. We've done rightly, to tell you the truth.
So
Right, what do you want to do with your last? What do you do?
One last game here for the 40 quid.
Do you want to put it out to the crew? Out to the crowd? Well, there's a man there asking for jam and jars.
Yeah, go jam and jars.
Jam and jars, I don't mind. There's only the one on this. Jam and jars one, but I think that's probably the one
Well, we
want
wouldn't
anyway.
want 2 anyway.
I don't mind jamming, like. I quite like it. It has been good to me, this game.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll give it the 40 quid there. I think I want like, what, 60, 80p or something?
There's no in-betweens with it, like.
60, 60. I don't
No.
think we need to be going on the quid.
No,
It's
again, I
40
think if
quid,
it
really.
goes off, it doesn't really matter.
No, it's been a fun stream. It's been good crack, actually.
We did well there. We did
right.
rightly.
Obviously.
We did rightly to turn it around. It just takes that one hit. Well, 2 hits tonight. One at the early on and one late on. I tried to get a replay of a little Liverpool, but never got it. Aye, I don't think you can.
Is there an option for those slots to go back? And
Your
view
big
the
wins,
I
no,
don't
not
think
your
so.
no
I don't
giblets.
think
You,
so.
you can get. I think some of them there's like relax and that have their own thing going on that you can go in and
Yeah,
get
it's more a
replays from.
provider thing.
But it's a
I don't
provider
think
has to
Potato
have it.
can. I probably don't play enough of this Jam and Jars, you know.
I love Jam and Jars. Like it really is a good game, you know.
It's never a game that pops into my head to be like, oh, must play that.
Again, it's one of those G bonus that sometimes you don't. You know, it's just it's not always easy bonus.
No. But look, that's been a good stream there. Are we going to end that even the way that collecting was going?
Amazing, absolutely
all good.
amazing to end
It's
it,
all
ladies,
good.
isn't it? Absolutely amazing to end it. That I must admit. Oh, that was dirty.
Oh, not even a win because it's a chance.
Didn't even get a wee bite at it. What we want is 2 multipliers knocking about for a wee while, and then the giant strawberry end beside them.
Bush, that'll do.
Bang, job done.
And no real technical issues apart from my crappy internet.
No,
like,
that,
for
and
me.
the thing with
5
that is the
minutes,
beauty of
but-
that is you drop out, you disappear, you go back again. It didn't affect, it doesn't annoy
there
the
was-
stream as such. You
Yeah,
just
it
missed
doesn't
it.
affect the stream.
You just disappeared for a minute or two, but it I think
It's been all
obviously
good.
the good internet has made a big difference to streaming for me. Like there's no question about it.
It definitely helps to say there's been no.
Oh, where was the multi? See, you want a multi on those like 24 quid.
24 quid though.
But it's 30, so times 2 now, you know. But it could have been.
Yeah. Get it raised there, quid.
Oh, he's on it. He's on it. He's on it. Aye, but with time wise, we're all right. Let's go. Oh, how long something
quid.
happened there? I must have my auto clicker on. I have. Aye, 50 spins at a quid. Oh,
See how we end up.
come on, big one, big one, big one. Oh, strawberries, but they're not joining
Jesus
up.
Christ, they're not connected.
It's a real pity they're not connecting because there was a lot more of them over on the other side of the screen there. There really was.
Connect up, they were alright.
There were a pile of them over there it could have used to connect them, like. There was enough there to make that a very big hit.
Yep.
I love that feature they fall when you have a multi on the middle of the board. I really do. Jesus, coming a lot, isn't it?
Teasing bugger.
Here when it does that. Hey guys, how's it going tonight? Panda Man, you wouldn't believe it, but we started with 500 and we're at 550. and I just don't know how we
It's
managed
been a
that.
bit of a roller coaster to get there, like it really
Aye,
has.
it was a roller coaster, my god. It's just slots, isn't it? It's the way slots are, like, but it's the way they are every day at the minute.
One point in the collecting, we were 300 quid down out of the 5 with 2 bonuses.
May have to rewind. Oodles, there is a bit of rewind in there, yes. The ones you're looking for are Book of Ra and
Immortal Romance.
Immortal Romance. Immortal Romance was early, was in the middle of the hunt, and Book of Ra was after the hunt. But I will clip the hunt. I'll clip the hunt opening and the couple of bonuses after it, and put them in a wee highlights. It'll throw it up tomorrow, probably just before lunchtime, you know. Oh, I do like
Come
these
on.
together,
There's
like.
no way it's dropping that
Never
jar in
drop
there.
it
Like.
in there. It can do it, but it doesn't like to do it up there, like. Gonna need a bit of help here. That wasn't it.
See, I'm thinking, do we take 40 quid to like roulette?
Really hit high and have a couple of spins in it. You could do that. The way I play roulette and the way you play is very different now.
Well, that might be the issue. You see, we could clash badly there.
It might get a bit weird.
Mm,
We're very different the way players in that, like.
yeah, well, maybe just stay here then. He's going to be going, no, go 20 again. I'm like, boys, go 60.
Get her on there. I play the roulette like a slot. That's the problem. That's really what it is. It's like,
Aye, you're very consistent with the bet size, and
I'm trying to work out the percentages.
whereas
anyway.
like if I hit,
You're going back. It's
if
all.
I'm doing a 20 quid spin and it returns 60, my next spin's 60. Do you know what I mean?
It's a roller coaster we use, boys. The way you play roulette, like, where me, it's just a steady ride down the train track.
Yeah.
Either
Well,
end.
like strawberry game would do.
Come on, good hit. Oh, that was bad.
Oh, wow, that was horrible.
That was nearly as bad as it can get there. I'd love a bonus here.
Especially on a quid.
Aye, I don't think.
Sure, mate.
I don't think I've ever bonused this in a quid. Like, I would really like a bonus in a quid. They're quite far apart. Made me think we had a
That's
chance
what
there.
you're sort of thinking you've got to sniff them because
What
they
might
are so
fall
far
there,
apart.
aye. 550 and 470 for 10p too, but 18 months ago. Lovely. Aye, the little devil is the one. Like, I have a few
You
heart
shot me a
stoppers,
big
Charlie.
incident, Charlie, yeah.
I have a few heart stoppers for my that heart stopper today was a letdown, but I have a few heart stoppers saved for my OK special next week. And I have a heart stopper giveaway, a 40p heart stopper that I'm giving away on the day.
That's a cracking little prize.
Yeah,
You know,
I
something
thought that was an
about a 40p
interesting
hard
prize. I
stopper is
thought
pretty good.
it would give a bit more investment on the day for a bit of an entertainment, I thought.
Yeah, it's nice little bonus to win that.
Yeah.
That's how it goes off.
Yes, well, it'll be good. I'll draw it on the live because that way then the person get to pick their own side and stuff, you know.
Yeah, that's it.
See how it goes.
Surely on a free one, but you're going to be my angel.
Probably, I don't know. I
Got
don't know.
to.
You never know. You never know.
Come on, Josh.
One more bite at it. I would like you to fall there. It would be quite good. Didn't think you would, like, but it would be nice
Yeah,
if you
it's
would.
not looking like it.
He's hitting again, but
That's a hit. That's a hit.
there's no way they can hit together here unless he moves down, maybe.
And then he goes up the
He's up,
bugger.
obviously. Jesus, strawberries. 6 quid. He's going to need a blue here to keep hitting, I think. Yes.
I got one. 10p win them.
They're really
Jeez.
under pressure now.
Boy, apples need it.
Ugh, that was coming, wasn't it? 970. That was coming there.
Perfect time for a jar to draw up there with that multi going to go.
Treat Heartstorm like a normal bonus. So I do all my big wins have been in normal. Aye, I think you're right, Charlie. I've had any time I've had the bigger wins have come in the normal bonus, trying to get my way to the Heartstopper. Right, we're in again. Ugh, there's awful. Awful.
No, they're bad. You just need that one big symbol that kind of connects everything.
Yeah. The big strawberry and his wee mate beside him. Such a good game, this. What it wants to be.
I guess gave us a better run for our money there, a quid stake with 50 quid in the balance. See this?
57 free spins or re-triggers on Temple Tumble. Yeah, but I had it once on that, well, I took the easy side, obviously, and I had 270 spins on it.
I was going to say, you'd like
It
a
was
couple hundred
unbelievable.
spins.
I've never really played that side since, because it was like 15-minute bonus. It was ridiculous.
It was like 3 hours of your life you're never getting back.
Paid me about 100 quid or something like that for 40p, but it was still a good. Oh ho!
Oh, fuck, we're in, we're in.
They just came from nowhere. What a nice bonus to finish on, Bob.
Yeah, it's decent.
Just make sure my auto clicker's off. Yeah.
Decent on a quid. Let's just try and get a couple.
They're
of
quite far
together.
apart, but if they would move in towards each other here, this might be. Oh, look at these. Gonna need the fourth one. And
Yeah,
quickly.
it looks like it actually. It looks
And
like
quite quickly. Move up, son. Yes. And keep moving now and going down again, for God's
Then
sake.
again.
Boy, this needs a lot of help.
Oh, they're just getting further apart with the second, aren't they?
This needs a lot of help. Needs the other one to fall. There's that one right in the corner now. They haven't even time to move together now.
Nah, we're nowhere near it. We're nowhere near it.
Look at him. He's just going back into the corner every single time. Like, that's disgusting, that bonus.
Kind of know by the way they fell in so far apart, you know, and straight in that it was going to be a struggle.
They have to at least pretend to go together. They don't even want to, these boys. Like, last spin. Ah, big dirty dog there, like.
Pretty horrible.
Pretty horrible. I would nearly stay on that for another with that last balance there. There's not much left. 26 quid. What do you want to do?
Go something different.
Go something different.
Just the last 75.
That was a bit of a letdown.
Let's finish on a no limit. Go expert 75p to finish.
Which one did we play last? Was that other one, wasn't it? Okay. Here, we're walking away with our money back. We had a wee bite or two at things. We were unlucky there.
It was a shame there. A quid jam and jars bonus could have been anything.
Ah, it could have been absolutely anything. They just didn't want to even try there, did they?
Just nice to hit a couple
Good
of
night,
bonuses.
Sherry.
Sherry, all the best, mate. Sure, it is getting late. I'm sure loads of people are already just
Aye,
jagging in right now. So are we, I think, to be
we're
honest.
nearly done. We want to turn this 22 quid into a quick 100 and run away.
But it's been a fun stream. It's been good crack.
We
Few
did
ups
rightly.
and downs, but yeah, definitely okay.
It was a sort of an under pressure one from the start, really. Start of the
Nice to
gather.
get money back. Nice
Aye.
to get money back.
Aye, absolutely. Would have took money back at the start of that.
Oh, yeah, half an hour in the collecting, it definitely took money back. I was thinking of asking for mine back halfway through the collecting.
Aye, shocking, like. The
It's
medals.
always going to be a big ask, you know, 25 quid, 75p's, but you're just hoping that it.
Aye,
sees
something quick.
stupid.
That's all you're looking to be quick hit on it. That's really it. Plenty of medals there, but it's just wanting to. I'll do it.
I don't like it in those reels.
I love it. I
Oh,
love it.
Santa
I
should
love
like
it.
it.
I
Should like
love it. But I can't believe we get a jamming bonus on a quid and this and 75p in those last few quid, and we couldn't,
Come
with a
on.
£500, get a decent bonus.
Just, yeah, let's just find a half decent one.
This was really bad to me the last time, so I'm due one.
I have a few bad ones lately myself.
This would be nice when it hits
Target
good
there,
symbols.
look. No medal or anything. That's targeting.
I thought it was.
Ah,
It was
right
very,
at the
very
bottom,
low
wee
down.
shithead.
Surely you couldn't miss that, like.
There's no multi
No
there,
multi,
but we
makes
need a
no
medal
difference,
to
like,
hit here. It's not going to be big at all.
He adds that one to the.
Yeah, it's terrible.
He gives you that times 2 though. That might be useful for later. Go Jack. No.
Come on, find something.
Did we
Doesn't
bomb
even
to
need to be
fall?
massive, just some
I like the
half
wee,
decent
the wee
hit.
mine. If the wee mine would fall a time or two, I think it helps.
Targeting again, aye. There's
A
always a
lot in
delay.
there. We
when
need
you
to hit
target
this.
them.
We need to hit this. Jesus.
Ah, yeah, twat.
There's about 3 of them there, like. There's 2 of them there. Like. Yes.
And then that's when it lands the
Ah.
medal standard. Like,
That's probably an okay wee hit, you know, but
oh, if it had shot that ship, it was a decent hit.
5 times it would have. 20 quid. You need it to carry on. Do this one.
I would take a target there.
Oh, +2's good.
Ooh, +2's Wednesday.
+2 was useful. It's a
Yep.
wee hit. It's nothing spectacular, but we'll take it.
But there's about 16 quid as well.
We'll take it. 2 spins was nice.
Right, we're targeting again.
Right,
Shit the shit this
so
time, fella.
At the
75%.
big
He
boy,
can't
right up
miss.
the nose. Blow him up there. That's the
Good
boy.
lad.
All the best now.
Right, medal.
We need the
Not even
medal
that
here
many
because
symbols
it's
there,
such a
just
bad,
medalists.
such a bad symbol. Oh my god,
Oh my god.
it was such a bad symbol. Oh dear. Last one. Ah, just spun us out. I don't get what the point of the +2 spins was.
I know, it didn't really do much for them, did it?
And it's 51 quid. A quick bonus. That's two good games that we've bonus there, and they really
Give
haven't.
it a couple. Give it
They
a
haven't
couple,
really
just-
got us any farther forward. Do you want to go up to the quid for the 64?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to play it on this though. Well, sometimes it does throw a couple back to back. Like, so you decide. You decide.
I'm
Just
off.
like something on a
Let's
quid. Like,
do it. No, I'll tell you what we'll do then. We're going to go a quid. We'll go to Wish Upon a Jackpot Megaways.
okay.
That's what I would do with that. Something that might be. They've all sort of let us down, those games. So I'm sort of hoping maybe there might be. Oh, there isn't. They don't have it. Ha ha ha.
Oh, nightmare.
They don't have it. That was
That's not
dirty. It
good.
was dirty. And then we got back. When we got back, we don't go back to that. We'll pick another one. Mental wasn't good. Fire in the hole or one of those type of ones. or
Doghouse Megaways.
Stack 'em or Doghouse, a good call. Where's that?
Up near the top.
Doghouse Mega, good call. It's been
Just
quite
like
good
a-
in the base
Lately,
lately.
on
With
a
me.
quid or something like just to see how that goes.
It's another one that could throw you a 200x in the base or a 300x, you know.
Mhm.
I'm just checking the chat again there. That's Charlie and them doing the Cheerios. Seamus on a quid. Seamus is the boy. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
See how we go with this.
Hey, this one a quid.
Aye.
This can throw some cracking base hits in. Like, it can be as good as the bonus, let's face it.
You wouldn't mind nailing 4 scatters on a quid, I know that.
Aye.
See Charlie's looking about in multi-fire.
We bit of 50 quid and multi-fire roulette. I'm easy either way, I don't mind.
We're here now. Let's play it a bit. See,
We'll play
hopefully
this
I'll
out now and
land.
see what happens. If we land it, we'll have all sorts of options. It's been one that I've been bonusing lately that it's been holding the base well as well, this game, you know, and it's a good bonus to have if you can get it cheap, like, in an owl hunt, you know. You know it can always go off. Those 4 scatters. Oh, that was dirty missing there.
4 scatters just change it completely.
Just changes the game, like. Haven't had 4 in ages.
No. No, they don't come along too often. They definitely don't.
I had a spate of them for a while and then I just can't get near them at all.
We got a bit of crack there. You know, run that balance down to 500.
Aye.
Expert bonus.
She was harder to get down to 500 than she was to get down from 500 to 0.
Aye, you're right. It went down from 500 to 0 pretty handily.
It did it, even handy. Aye, we had and I mean, we landed a few decent games there at a decent price. We had our chances there to,
Yeah.
you know, if I'd have wanted to tonight, I could have made money, like. But to come out of all that and still be intact, we done right, like.
Come on, just find some. Last wee bit of entertainment.
Giblets, my mods are the best. Do you know it? There's no question about it. You see him praising them there.
I don't know. I think my mods are the best. Like,
No way. That's only because I'm there. Ha 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 ha.
oh jeez, I forgot you were a mod. I never moved your spanner for the next stream.
I just take my spanner away. Well, you couldn't take my spanner away. That's a demotion. That would. I would cry. No.
Aye, you're
Oh.
right, I'm sure you would.
Oh, you could have went on over there.
Shame that didn't go on.
But I had a nice few there in that Real 2s I had, like. 6x in Real 2 there. Give us a wee tease at least, you know, something.
Yeah, you would want at least one tease out of it.
Ah, that's really what I was looking for, was a tease, something. Oh, the big boy with no multiplier. That was
No
dirty.
multiplier anywhere.
Big fella can pay when he wants. Look at that there. Jesus. Were you last spin?
Justin, good night, mate. Thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate it.
Cheers, Justin. Tease. Ah.
Showed us a paw too. You showed it.
That would have done there, you know.
You took it.
You guys just wouldn't even put a times 2 on those, like. That's dirty.
I still think I'd have went raining wilds if we'd have landed at 3 scatters.
Aye, rain and
I
I
went the right hand side.
The rain, and I think the rain on 3 at the minute is the one that's been paying me at all. Like, the sticky's just too brutal.
7 spins just never feels like enough.
No. When you get the 4 scatters, I don't think that I think that decision's taken off you then. You
Oh,
really
aye,
have to
yeah,
go
absolutely.
sticky. That was a wee one. Wee tease. One more wee tease. Oh, another wee sneaky one missed again. Last spin. Oh, and wouldn't he hit them, boy?
Lord, Oscar.
Just no multis on them at all. Funny that. There we go. Unbelievable.
Right, here, hang on. Don't shout at me, like, but let's round this off with 150 quid roulette spin.
I don't mind either way.
One spin, 50 quid. If it hits, happy days. If it doesn't, sure, it's cost us 50 quid between us with the stream.
So you do 50 quid spins, or I would be doing 20 quid spins. 5 of them.
Fuck it, let's just do a 50 quid spin.
Multifire's a bit of a weird shape here. Let me see if I can make that bigger. Well, that's not helping. Let me see, I can make it
As
bigger.
long as
This.
it's within the...
Can make it bigger this way, I think. That's
Make
not
sure it
bad
doesn't
now.
put it-
That's not bad. Just have to
Ah,
bring her up a
shit,
bit
yeah.
in size. It's the bad old layout. When they try to square it off, they didn't. They've fucking way too
it's
far
a funny
down.
shape.
You see, the problem is here's how you. When you're talking about 50 quid spin, what does a 50 quid spin to you? What does that mean?
So, you don't cover a shitload of numbers, like, just pick, like,
Let's go in and
5
take it. Let's go in and take one of these
numbers
each. We'll take one each. I'll go with a 0 and the ones round him, right?
It's going to split you then, but you don't want to split.
What do you mean?
It'll split some of them when you're going sections like that.
I don't think it
You know,
does.
it'll cover like 2 numbers.
No, it doesn't do that,
Some
doesn't
of
it?
them. Right, because you're putting that. Right, where are you going then? 0 section?
Aye, I went 0 section. Which
Which, right, get some more
Which
on
if you
there.
go
Well.
back, that brings you. That's they're well scarred out. Like,
I get some more.
right, so take another section then.
On there. I go into air, like I'll go to air.
Right, so that's the whole. What do you just tears? It takes the whole.
Yeah,
lot
so
of
get
that.
up 33, put it on the 33.
Right, so if you go there, that tear gives you the whole blocking lot of them. Like,
Aye, well, that'll do.
just do you want a lot of them? That's quite a
Aye.
lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's a lot of numbers. Let's stick it on. See what it looks. No, that throws up. That's all of those numbers. It's split amongst all of those numbers.
No, you don't want that.
Don't want that. 33, you think?
Yeah,
That gives you 5 numbers. See, that's 10
cover
then.
those. And then go on to number 8.
Or number 8. Right, and let's now go and thicken that up a bit then.
Yeah, that's enough numbers covered. Like,
That's
so
enough
let's just
numbers. The
add
only
them.
thing is you're missing my 2 main ones, like, but that's all right.
So yeah, so you maybe just picking numbers.
No, well, let's go. Let's just. So what do you say? Double this? Do you think? Double that?
Yeah, just keep adding to that.
That's
There
30.
until you spent 50 quid.
60. That's too much. 1, 2,
Yeah.
30. Right, let's take a few. We'll pick one of them numbers and we'll thicken it.
33. 33, I love.
That's the one I'm on, actually, would you believe?
And 10, get on 10 as well.
These are numbers I never do, so I'm kind of happy to bet a few of them. What do we see what else is there? Here, we'll throw one more number in, number 5, because that's one that really does. Like, take thicken. I'm just going to thicken the rest of all a bit.
Aye, just leave it open.
Do we see the.
Right, this is definitely it. If it misses, we're gone. If it hits, we're probably gone as well. We'll see. We'll see.
Take those 2s up to 3. Right, okay, we'll have a few big hitters there. So you never
Right.
know.
One spin. Let's just see.
No, I got him going to multiply.
Not a
boy.
lightning number in sight. would you
Not a
believe?
multi, let's take 0. A lot of work to do to get 0 from there. No, 5.
Oh, you covered 5 late on.
Charlie.
It wasn't even covered.
Charlie, I'm just looking at the chat. I know before I even look at the chat. 5 angry lad. Charlie has 5 and she's 5's Charlie's
Right,
number.
so
Charlie's number 2.
clear the board and let's do a 40 quid spin. Just
Right, that was good. That was good. Right. What about a 40 spin? Would you do a 40 quid spin the way I do? Do my £20 spin doubled?
Okay, you do it.
All right, just
you do this one.
Right, so just.
All right, you do this one your way. See how you go.
Somebody's missing. You're missing. See that one.
Charlie was number 5. Like.
I had number 5. He loves number 5. That's right. Number 5. Good luck, guys. Did tell you. Right. So if I double that, then that's a 40 quid spin then. Right. So that's not bad, Corey. That's 17, 22, and 0 is my 3. So they're the double numbers.
Right. Let's do it. If 33 lands, I'm going to crack.
That's the problem. You see, if you do, that's the trouble with when somebody else picks the numbers. Is your trouble.
3 will do. 0.
Can't believe you died angry on roulette. Charlie.
Get the fuck in, mate.
Charlie. I am the jammiest shite in this game, like there's no question about it. There's 700 quid. I think we stop at 700 quid, but I think you have to go to lose, isn't that the way it works?
Yeah, I do the same spin again. Like,
would you do the same spin again, would you?
I did.
Right, go again. That is my spin, like only it's just doubled. It's just big. Very big. Right, okay. Let's go to a spin to lose then. Give her a go. 13. 13.
Believe you hit that hot X like your jammy
go
shit.
On
I
there. After the 5 too. That was unbelievable.
13 now and we're done.
It's actually not. 17's good. That's one of my doubles.
This is fucking great. Just keep going.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Say it right. So an 80 quid spin. Up that bet the 80 quid. And if it misses, then we run away at 700.
Yes, that's so spendable lose. That still covers our spendable lose situation there.
Yeah.
This is a crazy bet now. Like, I mean, bear in mind, I do this on £10 or £20 if I'm feeling flush. It's now £8.
Yeah, so what about the 80 quid spin? And if it misses, we're walking away 100 quid.
But here, we've had 3 spins at this.
Hits we're laughing.
We've had 3 spins at this, and the three spins at roulette, and the 3 of them have won, so.
Jammy shites.
Oh, Jesus. Zero's got a pile of stuff on it.
Oh, 0 will be fucking massive, you know.
Come on, the 0. Oh, I was heading that way too. We don't have 2. Like, I know. I know those numbers. I actually know all my numbers. Like,
look here, that was good crack.
What a crack! And here, that's dead on. We leave with profit, Bob.
Get the fuck in there.
We leave with profit. What if we turn out for roulette there? Like,
the 3 in a row is decent, isn't it?
That's a good call. That was a good call there. I think good call. All right, that was a good call. But here we made profit. I think, lads, at that. I think at that we have to. I think we probably have to call that a night at that.
Yeah, leave it there. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We're a couple of 100 quid up. So
we're nearly 4 hours into this.
Sure.
I will clip out the bonus opening and them couple of other bonuses and that we roulette had at the end. I clip all that out and put that up at lunchtime for tomorrow for everybody else. Charlie, what about that better roulette there? Wasn't that brilliant? Unbelievable. Jammy Shades. Jammy Shades is exactly it, Lindsay. Lindsay, you need to learn to say Jammy Shades with a Northern Ireland accent. That makes it better.
Yeah, Jammy Shades.
Yes, we own that phrase, don't we? Like, cracking, absolutely cracking call, cracking end.
Johnny says walk now 100 each. Absolutely, mate.
Absolutely, that's a profit there made. Profit made. Well happy. We didn't deserve profit the night. Well, we probably did after all that, but anyway.
That was fun though.
Thanks everybody. Listen, thanks everybody for sticking out this long. Thank you very much to the mods, certainly for sticking out this long. Absolutely brilliant. I'm really glad we were able to give you a bit of entertainment at the end because I didn't think that was coming.
Good crack.
I really didn't. Thanks very much to Bob for popping on. It would have been a very boring night with me into a very interesting night.
Don't give yourself enough credit.
And it all worked well, so we'll do this again, Bob. We certainly will.
I know we will. It's a handy setup now, so there's no reason why we can't do a few more along the way here.
Now we know it works and we know we can work it, we'll do it again. Thanks you very much, everybody. And listen, don't forget now, it is, what's this? It's now Saturday morning, so I'll throw the highlights of this up tomorrow, but remember we both have premieres tomorrow. And then Sunday's Mother's Day, so we'll probably just throw the videos up then. So that's the way it'll be. But
Yes, Premier 7 and 8 tomorrow night.
7 o'clock.
Well,
We'll kick
tonight,
off from
should I say.
7 o'clock tomorrow night. And I think Ozzy was talking about doing one as well. So there may
Yeah,
well
that's
be.
right. I need to confirm with him, but we could well have Ozzy then at 9 tomorrow night as
That-
well. So
That's exactly it. There may well be. So, yeah, anyway, there we go. Listen, folks, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mods. Thank you very much, Bob. And good night,
yeah, no
everybody.
worries, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers to the mods. Cheers for everyone that popped in. Good crack. Yeah, hopefully they'll invite me back. Like, hopefully.
I'll never know. Here, you made a bit of profit. I'm surprised. You never know.